so Friday morning and we are here. Said ye no da no anopen so ye ba na ya besom wo kwan soronko so ya boa mo my Ghana fan ntoma pa afra on behalf of the production team technical and afi newsroom ye da obi bia se enenso wasisi niema ma ye nya akwanya ye no edi nkomo Daybreak Jumadi wo Fache television so ni we are active on our social media platforms enti baby bia wo bia se or TikTok, say or Facebook, or X platform, so Instagram, so now sa and I say udu jumano. Now what can I say? You know why na edu jumano because the show is very interactive and opay a fear chumwa kechre Kojo Marfo. Ya tnase ya den common be bro said ya no da ubenya kwenya na one mampani edi nkomo and ye fear there your relationship matter. Tiano pay kwanya o faso a wo ware kwanya o faso a wo twempena ufidua mu ho asetena no etisen adwumam asetena no etisen anopay ye no nyina ebedi sa nkobo no de wo bonkrata ase de ye nsa kan no anopay ye beboa na ya che na unim se nkomo ewo kura mu nti Millennium Construction adaroma Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics ka ho bia ye de wo bonkrata nkomo ni nyina ebebrel. Top of your morning and opedi nkomo na fi your picture of today and opedi the mfoni ni beto ho na why identify ni pakro e de amaye abibremu abebu nkomo no ye de no nso ebebro wenum nyina ye nkomo a ye boa na ya hwesa wo nso obehu se de niema no eko. We begin with the African proverb this morning. The African proverb this morning. It says, the morning will still come, with or without the crowing of the cock. Morning will still come, with or without the crowing of the cock. That's our African proverb for this morning. If you
Yo, abusiafo na no pay ya bibrema bebuo ya ya de tutu ya ho fo sade da ya no. Wose akokọ bon wo sawa mo wo anopa beba. Wote akokọ kokroko sawa antio ade abechi no nsia bebo amo asore afiri okete so. Sa mebusami e kire yense ewiase enkan kro ana se ade bi mpuntuo nyina nipa baako so. Said ye tie bia natural event sasa ade chi a esie no ebesi se wo ho se woni ho se wo fa dawuta na wo bom konkonkon kura ade no ebesi ensi enti yenhunu ne sa. Yes, no one is indispensable. Enya wadwene se media mini ho a ade no enye yie enti agiabo so okoba wo a wonya ade ni yie obi so beye ni yie a o ma ne kwan e ma ne nye no ada ne kono wo kai a wadwene ya wo se woni ho a adwuma no agu wo boa ebe koso enti adwuma mu pani bi a na adwene ya ne se ne or resign efri adwuma no a wo ye no mu e ka se ba bi aduro ne de adwuma no mentimi nye biem na eba saa adwuma no ebegu eba saa adwuma no be collapse no wo free ho ene se won mu si nanan eye befua enti wo ko ye obi abehye wanan mu afei wo na makire na wutietie wo behunu se nipa no kora wo ba ye no ebia na ne ndie ne sua hunu bro wo de no so wo de abepeja adwuma no ama ekonanim sanso ena ebia ye wo fa no mu bi ye maame bi ya abusua no company kase bi si ne so wono na toto niema nyina na dwere ye ne se ne wani ho a company ni gu abusua no ba fom oboa wo fa wo kwa abruchire kura ye ya ebeka akire no ye de ba koye ebeke kane masie ni wo nkomra no na adwuma no ejina ho pemem se de wuja ho ekoye no enanu ya Black Stars wo mo call World Cup yi edru ba bi e so wo mo kobo ba ko bi wo Canada na afa anwinwi aba ye se Thomas Partey nkobi wo mo call Canada no Partey nkobi nso so wo mo boy Ewo mu se owo mu a na nkeye but onimu no woni a eka akire no anka se patanimu nti wo mo kwadredre wo mo to omo di teamwork eye emankunimdie ye sefata ebae enti se obi kra ye project leader ewo school mu na bia na dwene ye ne se ne woni wona project no wo mo aka no enkeka ne mansi ani won mo fa wo ma dwene mmomu ema ne nye yi ani pakro wodi ne ho atro enya wadwene se ewiase ne nyina twa kanko a enam ho enu nti woni ho a bibi enkoso eye dan ya ade no ebekoso enu nti no wo se enye akukọ bon a obebon no o ena ebema ade ache wom akukọ no bebon kokroko na bibi akenya wo se se adeche eba but akukọ amo a because obi oba bia wote akukọ kra manu nti onta ante se rooster bon ahomache but eye dan a wo beti nani no na owia apue nti de epese e kanu anopai ne se yenya hantan na yanka se ai me na mini ho a ade ne nkoso nti da bia na wa me ma wo metiri so nemom yemfa ahobrase entena yemfa ahobrase entena yenwuma mu na yene abusuafo entena ne yebetumi aye bia yenye na yenhunu mfaso so a ewo team work emu efisasa wuwu ni ho na woni a ewo akire no wono bekeka niema abomu na wono ma yade no ama no ahihie ti ahan time wa obia enkase wa woni woga no e na wo fache TV ha enti ne ope bia na obeye obekasa akire obia se de wo pe na no obi koye obi asi nanan eye adwuma no yentu mu saa ne koso ewo baabia ye fie mu mpo bitimi ti atua ewo abusua so saa ne mi free abusua no mo kwa abusua na intact epi enti yenkasa ema ne nwa no yensua ho brase na yensua sa de de odo ene nipa nyina betena teamwork so ya ade a ehia nti yenhunu no saa na emmoa ye ne yemfa nto ya adwenem se obra enkoso adwuma nkoso wiase nkoso enyina nipa ba akoso woni ho na banamusini ebeye amano aye ye tidi ade ahya wonsa no na waye na wonso anya wakakrawa afrimu anopai frene se de owa so no wontie de honhom e ka kira asafo be das
se de tibia se open because one pene e den boy no be ware o
oh so I worry de obe ware
get na e den obe ware
why not because ya mommy ama nipa ba ako obi aso e wone dofo o obi a wone dofo anti upini o one pini o obe move forward okoso obe chia obi ti saa na ade ne tenti nyiye kokko asa ne eye o hunu sa ade ne bibi wom na pa go for it one go for it as someone will come for it not say no
if ya what's the one ya we be yo ntinu wa ye ntam nye me kwadwen ho abana nya botre ma me na me dwen ho
no omo mpa biemo
omo jai
wo ye ni na okonanim nje chino na wo de wo mu aye ne beba na obi wo oh na bra asame ka so dabi anytime sister na say oh ha say anytime wo ye ni na ye koyanim
ti akoko obon wa mo ade bechi
eja bi wu a eja bi besi na nemu nti saa nete opa nye obi beye enkase meti hey ya no pa bi African proverb na nsan no a me dadam na wotwe me ensa no se bra Kojo ni maestro tenase na ye adwuma saa pepepe nete nti eba wo na so a na waye ni yie nya saa obi ebesi wa nemu no waye eno ano no
I don't pay you to call, so send us your voice note, your text message, and your WhatsApp messages this morning on 020 754 3637. 020 754 3637. What the messages in the Bible back in kind the picture of the day. The picture of the day. Okay. Evia.
Oh.
Simple.
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 Very simple.
Very simple.
It is ABCD.
Very simple. Nti mpacho emfonyi no na eda so no boa yen why na yen hwese ye behu nipa kra na emfoni ye de abrewa no pay no ai
ntuma ni din di Felicia.
Ntuma ni din di Felicia na me wo bi o
me say me wo colors mienu.
Wo colors mienu. Oh okay.
Efe kama. O frantuma so ma na ye fe.
O frantuma ma na ye fe o.
Ye fe papa no kwa de metene so anama sorry. O ma culture no edi mu say ampa wo free Ghana de ntuma frade. O ye ma na ye fe dodo.
Na hwan no frantuma ya na enye fe.
Oh, say unse obi a body any ade a wode ye ne ho a. Unse wono no wo hu ne se eye wei ene fata no to nse pepi wo be hia ne bia no say na ne dress no etie enti aya de aka ne ho enti wo hu mami wa bra except say bia official duty bi dindin pa e hia no say won hye e bia suit wo be hu ne bia na ofra ne kama say ya efeso
na adan ye ntimi mfrantoma no da
uncle office
babia because say yen culture no
ewo ho ba
titiru ne ema no adana muntimi mfrantoma no abrebia
etoda ba bi a wo kọ ne adwuma bi a wo pe ahohere say we no select
anopay say skirt and the top nti say nya skirt na tenten na slit
slit no ya enta ma wo ho nya ha gidigidi se bibi ne ye kwa hwim one mama yi kwa na slit na afi wo pia kosoro kakra ba once a while bi na wo ye ya nya bad
sa nti na ama de bia bruni ntare no a ye sha no bruni ntare no a yeso ye die wo betimi na sa mutimi pam bi trousers nso
no so ho unse asa ye ma entuma no ebe ye se Friday when no eno no aka ho more since nka ebia weekdays ni nyina ye betimi because me meti hey de ehya mi metimi de soro no nko a asi trousers so ama na ye skirt no metimi de white shirt so asi so ama na ye but asa ye na ye se Friday wear na aka ho sa
president go for opɛ sɛ ye be hye bibi ase di ye hye ase afirifia da no sɛ nka ye de keka ka ho na ye
na no ba ko na ba ye no sɛ ase euphoria na dwo
sɛ again ye kwan a sɛ meka sɛ de oso da ye no owia no wagya ne ho de oso da ye no owia no wagya ne ho ti me hu senti a banks adwumayefo no ya ma omo kosoa she suit she jacket ne ade o because and depicted the Ghanaian culture
say no your corporate
DN afia corporate DN so omo ayi logo ne omo nema
eno no ya normally eno so omo ya ne tse Friday omo ya ntoma no
exactly
so we say ya for ya ntoma
no ade ntoma no omo nye no different colors
ye joada de wo ho na da de wo ho no so nya bad
o ti ase
profo be ka so omo ntade be ka dem
entare ben
de wato a wode ba be flex we
omo kwa adwuma omo she uniform to say officers ne ade no omo ntare academy they don't spend too much on entare
anyways and also wo de
o ti ase entinka ebe ma yen culture ne ntu hia obi a oye adwuma wo apps a unim
we dey upside
commercial bank ni a wahu no ana GCB menka ne sa ushia GCB ni a wahu no ushia Zenith ni a wahu no adwoada kosi fiada no oye enokura beboa ma won eye ntoma kurom hai
adwuma na akọ
wo nso anya sika ya sorry a no omo hye coat ne jacket a kire se kankwa
sa enefie wo so hye broni atade
da bi we nye broni atade we Ghana ni na ye
Ghana ni na ye but nka fiada de
Ghana ni na ye
Asanya ntoma.
Nti ese nka no so ye ntoma.
Senka fiada de at least kofo de no Friday wear no de. Ya no ya gye atom ye. Tinka fiada de.
Ye frantoma. De bia ho ye nyen de bia. De bia ebema wo mo a eye into fashion design. Omo atimi anya sika. Na ya project ye ho. Na tie ne coat ne niema no edoso dodo. Edoso dodo.
Edoso. Nti ba yo nti on de wo ye ma ne ye fe.
Banks no should kroma akranka bank bebia ne aka kire nse ha de mesha jacket ni ade bia African way. Nti okoye restaurant hotel ni ade ni nyina o ba bebie hotel ani aka kire say 70% of nnuane a mo be serve no say ye Ghana nnuane. Ubie restaurant a part of a niema no.
Then the omoye local and continental.
Nti obodi bi ura ho na so wo pe also papra pransa unya bi.
Emone am
also pe brode apesi bra wo be breche. Ogaza ye ma bayira ya che beche.
Edi bi anchine wo mu ni na ebi ni restaurant.
At least we should have the local ade no e koso na nsem ehu se omo eware no. Okwa aware na se ne ada event a ohu se omo ye local bar. And kofo koho
alewonyo kakra na
chen so omo bekwa akone number bi a ye serve broni nsa no enti eye bibia ye betimi aye se ye boy ho se ye be ya I'm sure that we can be able to do something for ourselves anopa de one krata no na eye no nra eba so afia
eba so na no ye funda ho
say eno ano no say no omo say me anya hwe
okay so as a barrier any funeral but number 1 na koso
eno omo shase na omo to aso omo to aso no de chese
ordino odaden pa
na ni nua na oma ye kokot no eno akwo ho
say omo se okose nka wokoje efunu no ana de o sifri kam no
no de wan ho bi wansi ade
dabi
wan ko hu ni papa ne na ni
kra na enti e ba say one ayi matofu yi e ko say but venu no o ma won kwan ama wo ma nwurem to mo kwane nam dan no ho saa gugu atu atinsu a na o mo san tu o mo ka Masantu omuka. No said it as a carpet no won't be that.
No on kwai. On kwai.
I had to set pavement na omoya na eno green no.
Say adwasafo na na you. Adwasafo ni
former minister former MP. Was I a lawyer kra?
Ni efe. Ade efe.
Na ni abie. Na ni so ate kama.
Iti ode niema no etutu se de eze ye de toto pepepe. Di eye no.
So be man papa be fitting barrier.
Eye na abaso aye.
Abaso. Na so mama ode
ya baba ha be dinu ko.
Ehu.
Se krom ha de o. Mwanji bibia atu. Mwanji bibia atu okrem. Say ye. Se enye eno ane se mwani je ho
ehu
aden ya
eye no ne eye no
na ana na no oye sa dabi o afia
na akuti ahema nti onya kofa nse omegora
o bo akutia no wo nkrofo anim ade
na se de okofa no mpe ne sa nka wo ma na enye
yes but ubetimi agina mfimfin na wato onyom se enyom kro enti to onyom ba we dey ase ya sheda de akogina baabi e na ye bokyere wo mo a
ba sa wo mo so na o mahia wa pata na se nyina na o mo ye for the motion o enti na we no ye de e be fam from emu akọ against the motion for na ho
adi na uhu se de no o chinchim ne to no
mami ode ne signature dance na no
se de okra ha de wo ya mfumso na wudi a obi afa anya hwe o oh God have mercy Abusiafo enema course so nra wo krom ha nya asem ketwa. Yetete ho a yedi nkomo twen se yebehunu de ekoso wa yie na ase no. Se na court nso ma obi freedom o. Na yani na obi adwen kra ma ho afia. Na yete ya nse o sedi nam nso court se kwadu ayede ball no ne nkomo ewo ho no enkoyie. Je
fa ne ho nkwadi
onko na baby oda ne nye ho na ese so oda onko krowe on. We begin with the Daily Graphic this morning. The Daily Graphic says constitutional reforms unveiled. Government accept 5-year presidency. Age limit set for 35 years. Dual citizenship for members of parliament with a photograph of the Attorney General. Vehicle not for sale. Lands Minister assure workers. Maslow case Court of Appeal frees Sedinam Tamaklu. Yes, these are stories on the front page, the Daily Graphic. And 118 agribusiness scholars return from Russia to support the sector, the Daily Graphic.
Daily Graphic, ebusiafo waba anopai na wadinsempi enam. Woshe enimu honua, aban lawyer penini atentine neswa for Dr. Dominic. Akuritinga ayini. En wapeja government white paper no kama. Enra government accountability series. Ya wani wamaimuni nina kodi nkomo. Nkomo no wadi nenra no na efa Constitutional Review Committee. One more recommendations or the ekwato mampeni enimu. Ma won mo so ye se wodwendwe de ho na wahunu se ensusu ya wodo a review committee ne de aba no de ogitume be yie no ma ye ho adwuma enti enra minister ebebo abayama ne be bia aban egina sesi e constitution review no a eba nanimo no ho de edi kan review no emumpanimfo e kire se presidential term limit se obi di mampani na nka Ghana mamrama ne mfie nan no wonmo fa afe ba konka ho ne nkomfie num eno no aban ede pen no ateke se ye pa emfie num no ene se ebeboa ama transition bibia koso wano bise mfie nan no hwa afe no edi kan no esan se wonmo esesa aban no ntinkrata asem ne niema hodo bebre kwa animu na age aban ne bre ekwa akiri se abato no akikura na ho manso eba won mo twene da re wo court wo kwa wo ba no aban ne ntimi enya adwirmufan emfa ncha mamu na se enti fa ne se afi ba ko no edi kan no ye transition ne se election petition ho nsem bi ewo ho a na no no ahye eno agu afi na 9 no ankasa no aban eba be frase e de abuoman no ne ba ko no kura aka akire miensa no achi no na no so so ye kwa elections mu nti na eniama yesi one time nti mfienum no ebeboa won mu wie ye ene obeti see age limit ene se wo Ghana ha na wo pepa se wo be pre to me se mampani a esese wadi mfie aduanan ekro na eno ena constitutional review committee mpanimfo se ebasa na se ka mabunu a wonomo ekuta wo mudie mu no wogidi se wade suahunu ebeba beso my Ghana mu abu no ahye enu nti wonomo peja anase wo timfie aduanan ne so aba aduasanum 35 na ahye mabunu ne den na womo so atimi apema konkansa eno so aban teke se ye pa enti presidential age limit no enkoye 40 biem efri 35 ekobia wo sa apenu a wutumi epre enu achi se bia obi epeso okopre MP na nipa ne ye Ghana ni ya wono Ghana ha bibia kire se wo ye Ghana ni mapa nenso ebia wo san tu kwan ekwa manone eniema ya wo ye ni mudia okuta ye na wodi mra ne nhyehyɛ nyina so ntini wakopre tumi ama ebia America age no atum se hoso wo ye citizen ti ebeka se nipa ne ye Ghana ni san ya America ni wokura dual citizenship na Ghana mra esi kwan se wokura dual citizenship a wobetimi abedi mrahye bedwani eno nso so wonomo ye nsakraye no se MPD wobetumi a adi se wo ye Ghana ni ye UK ni anaso my foforo mu ni na wonkrata nyina esisi so a wotumi edi mrahye bedwani enti no constitutional review for nsusuye bi omode ba ya enra minister edi hu nkomo na weinom na Daily Graphic apone edi aba last minister ese vanko adwumayefo amonka makoma ntom yam ema ye kire bia nkoso biem montena di free se aban nye nadwene se woton vanko se de madwene yam wanti na no mo betigu montene so no masoro konsensem ya Court of Appeal etena so enra no Wama bua sem no awiem. Se sabre prosecution entimi amfa danse ya emu da ho eye pinti ammo maame no se ade we nti esusu se wama oman no aboka wadi oman ni sika e na won mo etutu mmirika ya ye se woni ho kra womo ebua se wonkwada mu mfiedu enti se won mo ehye appeal ya se ne ade nyina no womunya nya strong evidence ya womode ejina so se kwadu no maame ne di ho fo enti maame said na tamaklo ationu wonfa ne ho nkodi na onkoda fiedi na age say ompene obe file appeal enti ho nsem wo ho wasi Jospon any AAC for scholarships bi womode ma Ghana de hye wo ha ani du 118 womo nyina ye agribusiness for na won mo akọ Russia akwa jentete a wode ba bepo akua adwuma wode mfidi akese ye no se de be ye be fa ne ntuma pefra won anka Russia won de won asan aba so won de won nim de ani sua hono no e be pia o my Ghana akua adwuma atena ye no eno nti Daily Graphic amani.
Right, we continue this morning with the Ghanaian Times. The Ghanaian Times says Court of Appeal acquits former Maslog boss, but AG heads to Supreme Court. Court backs 5-year presidential term, and Valco not for sale, Lands Minister assure workers. Okay, so these are stories on the front page, the Ghanaian Times.
Ghanaian Times, they said na ationu tamaklo ni mfoni aba. En was nra Court of Appeal kachire maame ne sama me kokokokokoko case bia ni ho a obe ansa kofie ne koda kodidi ne home na wabre na age say ene obeko Supreme Court no akọ challenge Attorney General asema maame no case to answer if so ogidi say bra na wo mu di asem no adanse a wo mu de ba ye nyina na edi mu the Court of Appeal ntimi nka sansem no nkire wo mu kra enti wa hye se Wamuni kind and stay of execution and quattro satem one and by and so a bra woman yan to tree and woman do appeal no akopie Supreme Court. Na some penny a better Ghana kunya so. Yan yan fear na beam never confia no aban say no water tree and Lance Minister said Valco yan ton Adoman Naso. Into my phone and come wakoma ento yem Ghanaian Times so edi.
Yakoya Nimano pay, and we continue with the Daily Gist newspaper. The Daily Gist this morning says, who took $1 million bribe from ex-store boss standing trial in US? Appeal court frees NDC thief, he says, Sedinam jailed 10 years. Minority slums Mahama over secret plan to sell Valco. Government okays 5-year presidential term, backs a 35 for president. Parliamentary committee praises National Petroleum Authority regulatory reforms. And Apostle Kojo Marfo funeral held despite court action. Zita goes mum on scholarship award to minors in 2025, and it's got to do with some students in the United Kingdom. The Daily Gist this morning.
Daily Gist so just and sembebre anopay. Na de wade abani bieno na wo bisa se onipa bi ya waje $1 million bribe adamudia free kaneto penny pa enchen no. Wade na gina daka mu US abrochimemu ne kwa edu ana eno ye kosa Daily Gist ebisa. Maame said nonsense some ya appeals court so on fan ho enkodie no ho asam da ha na Daily Gist say NDC thief just NDC krono kromfo maame said natamaklo we ya Daily Gist asam ya wode aba no pay 10 years no Court of Appeal say watwam na minority for na wonom so say na nka ban pese wo fa kuntu na se na wo koton Valco na we die ade ne backfire ye no masan aba akire eno mabeka se Valco womonton enti memra hye bedwani Yeram Prachum, ono ena edaho minority, efa eni wamudimu a wakasa. Parliamentary Committee, ena one monso abo MPA for abaso se, ekwan one man faso eye one shisha ene ntotoye ewo, efumagudie eye fan otuo aso eye ni mono, eye papa. Enti owura edu jitama klomfoni ena edaho yi. Eno wase aban se 5-year presidential term no nani eje ho. Age limit no so 35. Omo ede esi ho a ebeboa na hye emebunu den. Eno apostle Kojo Marfo ne frunda ho amane no wonmo ye ne kama ewo gomua empota ema nipa nyina ekoye. O se despite court action the action na action enti womo amfa court asem no anye hui eyi no wonmo ye ne wo to aso wo Independence Square. Eno se Zita wono so ede dwumadie bi ede mam on scholarship aba enkwada nkuma wode abo won maba so afe 2025 num the daily gist just say ensem we anopay
Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics Millennium Constructions Adaroma the Obonkata the bro. The Chronicle newspaper says April over Sedinam's acquittal AG to appeal an injunction on Apostle Safo's funeral. Adwa Safo rules the dice. Val could not for sale. Needs $700 million to retool Amaboa, the Chronicle newspaper.
The Chronicle so ede ensem miensa enenam ni nyina ye de edidi ho nkomo maame said na ya wose wonfa ne ho nkodi na AG si obekọ appeal ho asem eda ha ena injunction a wode to Apostle Kojo Marfo emeritus na yie no eso no so antentam tie nra Adwa Safo wofa dice no ede tuludu no ene wo boss 6 miludu wode ne papa atumpem aya amane kama said yesese woye ena minister amakofi bu aso se Valco de womo nton ne momo hia sika ya wode ebeboa mamfidi ahodo ya na ewo mu kanetete no a asese na bianwe na achen no womo de asiesie to hia $700 million ena wode ayesa adwuma ne mom enya no nti ena wonmo ede adoma eto Valco so aboni donkomi the Chronicle.
The Daily Searchlight captures the Edinam story in a different one, and he says performing to an angry publication. AG claims to block Sedina Tamaklo acquittal and discharge. And MPP challenges acquittal of Sedina Tamaklo. Road tolls back. These are stories on the front page. The Daily Searchlight.
Daily Searchlight. What the Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini. Aban lawyer penny AG Nymphoni aba maame Tamaklo said now no so edan chain no say enra tamoy ba ye na hye Ghana fo bufo papa said na Ghana fo bu afunu na nya asam keto ase de no an say na amene na kya sa ha Ghana ha de wia wudi edi na aban ote akonwa so mfa nkotum de hia na se wo aban asan aba biem ubenya mfa hudi no afa ho adi enti Ghana fo bu afu na womo dwendwene asemi ho a na ejid ne dia bebom ye bekọ api no awe share da na ase de ade masa tactics enti Searchlight de ho amane aba NPP for say aha sa ohu 10 years mo so on fa ne ho nkodi ene e chama wontumi munyi no munyi chama wontumi efri sese de natama krokra de sika eno mo so odi ye ena masro kwatena ye ho ye niam bisi basa sika asese wode ema adwumayefo mo de kwatere won munwuma nkuma mu no wadidi a na nka so twen na sefata papa no de ono de wode na saase na koma obi se won fa nkodua kube na nipa no afa kwati kwa so akotu galamsey de ne kwatum mfie aduonu ema ne ye yie enti se mo jai se di na de a ene muntumi so munyai no ene nro mo de wo mo elete tin eba abonten so na Daily Searchlight say road tolls asan aba they say wonam kwan so a wokwa abokwa akoto toll no they say obi ankotena mu entity paper ma udura na de coins no awuram no agye wayi na wokọ enti enche road tolls no asan aba ye behu no ya kwan so enti Daily Searchlight dear.
The Metro Lens this morning says 3 judges unanimously acquit Sedinam Tamaklo and 2025 scholarship row. Canada-based minors twins spark questions. And this story is here. Richard Ahiagba eyes MPP Fair's vice chairmanship, the Metro Lens.
Metro Lens and so ebaya emrashe bedwafo ya wono abo MPA won hwehwa wodidi won dwuma waye mun sakraye no abaso humfoni eda ho saa na maame said nata maklo yi Metro Lens chesa George for miensa ne tena ne nsem ne so won nyina ko benkrom we unanimous FC ni bi na course wo won na nya nipa ba ko na ka so ya mpiriwe de train ni nyina won mo se maame no won fa ne ho nkodi fi se kwadu omode ball no nyina ensuo enyina mum nya no wase Richard Ahiagba wono so de nani SNPP first vice chair position no eso ta abato no eduru ho a first vice chairman no wono so pese opere no wase 2025 scholarship raw na kire se scholarship ho sensem afi etwa mu no ensem ahyase ba ho papa pankrofo ebu efu woni ema binom hom na wase enkwadan kuma ya wonomo ewo Canada minor emu ene entafo bi wo mo ho nsema piepie scholarship no mu amankrofo bi sansema de abufo pa eba ya wonya Metro Lens da obokrata no na kenkan a obehunu ne pa kire nti wono so nsem ya wode aba anopai eno no.
The news center gives us different direction on the stories of CRC, Constitutional Review Committee report, and it says government makes mockery of Constitutional Review Committee report, rejects major reforms aimed at creating stronger safeguard against political interference. The other story says GBC paid 57,030 euros for undelivered African Games training. The news center.
The news center enso ebaya ensema ye boss wono eye AG Attorney General Nran nkomo okodi Constitution Review Committee for na recommendations na dawson papa na news center say ase report no abaya mfa ni serious na wodi edi agro bi kire se abedwakuo kro omokoye adwuma no wo adwuma no mfa so obi anhyeda emma so ene sen wamo sheda edi nsusuya empanimfo fa no omo eye nsakraye wo mu a ebeboa ama Ghana memuo ni niema binum wo ho a aban entimi enwurawura mu bebre amanyofo titiw political interference ho recommendations bi a wosusu se wo ye no report no mu a ebeboa nya ho na aban ekohweye na de ebeboa wo mo ye ne wo mo efa eye ho adwuma enra AG ebebobo so enti the news center say o ase we kra de wo masi CRC report no adapatwe said ye hia no enya ho ne ye kra ye hwe de ebeboa ye ene ye fa ye na wose GBC sika krabia no etua sika 57,030 euros ede ema African Games training ahodo a won mo ye na nso training ya won ma hunu de ekire ekosi ye sa sika nyina akodi nipa binum nsem adwuma no so ye hunu sa won mo eyeye to the news center amane eni.
And okay, just a story on the front page of the Daily Statesman. It says Professor Bobkin, power outages signal weakening state capacity. Eja nenkomo a ode ebre no no. Nkane no afia. Unim say enura besia na adwene nyina na nipa bi wo ho a omostela omunya
nkane ai. Eda so de dem. Basia na Ghana waterfall so de omo ho agim. Na me
so omo de nkane na na power nsuo no.
Na re no omo ento gensets. E so omo timinya plant akese. Na
kane na yes a omo
de na den we sutro mienu de se mani hahan o. Ya yenya kane a yeso yenya nsu. Enti we be 3 days ni omo de omo ho agim. Ti se won ni ama ho so a wa store nsuo kakra wo fie pe. No light, no water. That's no. Did we go or did we come?
Asemna na obisa na ye koya na ye buy, but obeba na wabani ye fi say Vice Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics. Ebehwe na wom de car no abedu temahabo ama. Say eye bus, say eye tipper truck, say eye pickup, ana saloon car. Car no awahu a obesi ye diframa no ne eba o man Ghana mu ma no. Vice Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics. Ebehwe no wom de aba. Obesi wo yi na wode bafie nso a wobeya ama ni nyina ne se obedi hu ni na nkomo no se de wo di no no woni won ebeya adwen se eya apono na apese ye de brew se eye nkonwa na apese ye de brew a buys in Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics ebehwe na export and import adwuma no wa ye ne fefe de amount won was ye wo Asante Mantemu Kumase de chamso tema community 2 ehon so was ye wo ho udru Accra International Airport a won was ye wo ho a wonu edi nkomo ehwe se woniema opese odi free amano ne bad ye odi free Ghana aircon obeye ho adwuma e de amount sana Millennium Construction say adansie ne nsase ho nkomo de wan so ye e na obia de nani e kire nti asase ne sen na wo pe no ye beto na afi ehun nkrata asem nyina no nso ye beye de amount ene impo de wo beto asase wo ye nchen a ye hwe ne ato wo e de afa asase ne ho amount na nkrata asem nso ya ye ni nyina e de amount bibibia e fa adansie ho de ehun niema no e wo Millennium Construction Dibra, me ni nkomo. A dime na opese usi. Ope story building. Ope so gated community mu. Musi mu asori dime. Musi warehouse. Ana musi hospital. Me say sa ompese oko public accounts committee. Any companies are. Were classified. Were registered. Enye adwuma. Na ho be henhan. The district assemblies, municipal, metropolitan agencies ni nyina no. Na mo Millennium Construction se di nkomo. Na enema koyie e de amamo Boshen na Yas Junction e na headquarters no wo woni o kasa asumdwe beba na bibia nso aye kama e de amamo anopai court ne ho nsam sadinam tamaklu ayie no ene ne ekeka ka ho nyina ye dan ho ne ba top of the morning me ne afia e bedi ho nkomo na ho nso di ewom no ye de abrɛ ba sabre die ye dan ho ye ba agudie mu nsam ye de ni nyina e brɛ Facha television Daybreak Jumedieni.
Writing the future, showing the way. We celebrate our culture, our dreams and our unity. Together we're writing a new legacy. Forever will stand, serving our people across the land. Through the news and the laughter, the triumphs and the tears, we've been sharing life's journey throughout the years. For the young and the old, every story unfolds, a platform of greatness where destiny is told. Champion the businesses, talents and the arts, giving opportunities and touching many hearts. A family of visionaries committed to the cause.
Come on, yeah, the bro. Se Kojo usu empre ne ho tu kwan emfiri baby o wone dia. Mesrewa onye video yi ho adwuma ma me se sia. Video yi ho asem hia me pa na mene Abranti ni hu nkomo ansana or the sports no hu nkomo ni nyina ba afia video yi
ne ho aba asema na
oh there be ne ho ma asem abu de se abu ne hu ni asem
samwa
oh keche adam ho
asem abu hu asem
kwaku
what asem fufuro bia
ejimpacho nas ani Kojo usu video no I ready am so munyima me sesi a why na mi bisa ho asem na
o so ya me sorry no na ade no
me sewa aha
pressure wo so a wo ma ro kozora
mo nya ne tem mo ma yente ho asem
ti hono ti me sorry a me sorry no na ade no ayo we ni ade
pressure wo so a wo ma ro kozora
ti me dwen ho na me ntiase ti hono ala me yese wo se be ye course bi na me hade ti me friend doctors bi mo na me ne o mo din ko na me say doc say ni say na ti o aso bia so ya machi a na de ne twere wa me nko am je me so ya nail no say adan abu adwudwi bi wa na me say doc me ni adwuma yo enu ti o so na enu ntia ti me so ya me sorry no na ade no ayo we ni ade
pressure wo so a wo ma ro kozora
ti me dwen ho na me ntiase ti hono ala me yese wo se be ye course bi na me hade Ti me friend doctors bi mo na me ne omo din komo na me say doc say ni say na ti o aso bia so ya machi a na de ne twere wa me nko am die me so ya nail no say adan abu adwindwin bi wa na me say doc me ni ejuma yo enu ti o so enu ntia ti dey confirm me say me ba fa chero sa da na ho achi e na me hu say masa na mo ni jina na mi share di o a o che ya
Hey, Baku. Timi di sangomo e.
Ase we na me ka abrabo mu se be ka wo bi.
Oh, but I no kre.
Sa.
I no kre. Na sem ya da bi. Na sem ya o kan no. De me ko enkomo bi a obi di kire me se oya stress pa na adwendwene won so a. Na se ade na yesi. Instead of say no. Na yesi. Nti de kwaku kan na twema dwene asi so because be makra se wo botom dry wono yere wo boso aboso emfa ti anya nwanwa se no wotifie na bibia ni ho wo sori a wo nkwa adwuma ne ade na ayese ene say but the moment announcement ne beba se o afa etina me kono de bon se adwendwene no efiri so na ukomu ha nti sei nti kwaku eno ano no nkomo no Matias
nti na say sika ni ho a wayi ntimi nsori
oh David offer also how much crowd on think but
sa
crowd botuma unze ya na ne makọ kama
nti sa na obi besra okra da fom
ba ne obi akra ba o
obi amesra
David o be dey
na de na mpese mi hu say ofre doctor no na o kan say eye bibi fofora nka ba den
oh ze better me jime doctor di ti o ka bibi anka metu ara mo bi afa but na me ji ni say kudu sa
ti na ade e how
oh ze of e hadwe before na check is ade ni ye we ni ade ati o ze me ye course bi na me hwe e shara o ze o adibu aza o hu ni ti na o ze me ye course bi na me check
na ka kire mu nso mo bibi ti sa na
dabi
mo de mu ni bibi asa
me de me ni bibi asa ebi mu wo bibi a me de me ni bi
ti mo de mu hu se mo de no e fa na emfa ana ono wa receiving angle
won say ye de no something which is there won say me ma no kwan a mo senses na fa so ye adwuma na different from oba de ne senses ni gina touch so enti say adwene no ene wo de fa na say wo ye be ma opel pa na ni je ho a little touch bia e be free ho apono or respond to except say wo mpel
na mo ye den hu say mo respond
oh say yeah we no vibrate
e den vibrate
yeah
the same say the ba omo ti baby omo ti ho ne dia na che say omo hu sa che say me dwen won am ntia se o
nkomani
ukọ he ho pa se de omo ni asi age wo ho a
na fie na ya kan sem say
ade ya kan say
oh yeah vibration take place
vibration
pa
I see ba eyo
over no
we are say about is no nya adwuma bibia so ni mfaso bi bibia so ni mfaso
destroy bibia
I say bibia
destroy bibia
arope fire to aso fine nyame nshira o pa nyame nshira o ate eno how can you
no ya na san komo no bai oh okay
eno how can you pa
alright mo kwa mere ba fa TV brendo la so ze transeri agure mo zeba ebe ramere ba medino abu Daybreak tetam so yer kona yer ko akodi nkomaro ani chimo Glasgow ona ne niama de dadia yeguso a yer se the Commonwealth Games no niama be koyi kama pretimiara mo man Ghana ni gisane zene or ani chimo 200 meters na Ghana ni Bayer Feni Joseph Polamo akonkodie romo the grand finale a ebohama ne amadeda yepa etimi ede emano adwumadi no ehya se edani de nyina yebo modern ede update awdona efio eba baberamu Joseph Polamo yenko ne kwesere niama esi ekoy
I've been preaching round by round. We're done with the first round, semi-finals, and I had a pretty tough lane draw. I didn't think I was going to get lane 3, but I had to psych myself up when the lanes came out that I had to put myself in a good position going into the finals. If I wanted to make the finals, I had to put myself in a good position going into the straightaway. So I think I did a pretty good execution. I might have to clean up a few stuff going into the finals here. I knew I had to run fast to be able to win or qualify, so I'm happy about it.
Modiere tuja Yenfioni Anko in Association Football. Na Yenin Komakra Wafu Zone B U20 Championship no Egusua Ekoso. Na Enra Ghana your boy in second game against Burkina Faso. Jumadi ne koye de pemiano na yasheba kwa Burkina Mino etinya sheba kwa no ayediye papa. Eramo man Ghana 2 matches your 1 point bet. Otumuzi RSM final game no bibia dedia win bebana coach Masro Krondu Nemrante no akonkoden edi akomanim na bibia akoye pretimi edi amomon no nkomo no na beke a airborne abranti bi nkomo ne namframo efene Idu Jemfi yazini abranti na nke woso okobi na yamfa na nko ne ade a ene airborne pay perfect Masaudo edi nkomo ene bi za akwada na nkasa na nkomo ne te se be kwe U17 no na ojinamu bu ejuma qualify se we no okobi na yeze ba ku mienu bi ntini amfa akwara na nhye Masaudo nchemu sei ene wa bomode etime da mai
ntino mba akra ko eti media akra yi ko nyamenim se dia obeba eti akra no fra me da yase me mra fio na so na se ne normal wa ya de okohu dia ba no se ada hwese training ya na kra training na ni age akra wo training ani die mu na die ti no obi timi de akra yi picture e tag se yayi na frim na wo dia Ghana under 17 uko under 17 ba na sa ubeko under 20 a enu ho so mko under 17 ba ye no enya nu ni next a year on be friend under 20 but on friend no koy a okokra no minim say e just training enu okoye no enya kona oko enya me na me de koy omo a friend na no omo asama na ba wo dey rouse your ba under 17 dey on ba na say mini player bia wo me kwa no omode bo aso di yamfa omo
dia no ye koma Masaudo area tuja na ezo ha komo no di ne cheze nya no kre ze bi obi na ahwema kwa yi akra na film na akra na under 17 player ya to nsa friends omra me join the under 20 no any omon training ti akra no ne ni age abo amane amakoyi after no osande so ni goalkeeper any ono akwenya na ba beto me ma no sei ne no so bo mode de to asomai
me nkola he wo de goalkeeper e wo under 20 goalkeeper so ma me ntra wo de anti a goalkeeper ikura timi kodi ho division 1 ye boy the whole Ghana 3 goalkeepers and the best on the top 10 na 2 no omo age kura qualify so be under 20 omo no manyinyini na omo hwe mu na me die no ni age no for no so under 20 na so kwatima de division 1 the whole Ghana what top 10 goalkeeper and me a fan division 1 so they wouldn't say division 1 professional e Ghana bibia e data ade ma me keeper e call ye no eti me tresa me tie na yinum say ye de na sesa akwasi adu ye de na in fact munnim factor mumra bebisa yent
ti Masaudo ne president ene my boni now ze edini nkomo cheche nsema hodo ma odiriza ba ku mienu bi nkomo bi ayen sanchofo no ye de na ndiri series di nkomo no enye sana isi etie enra mediema Sporting Club Limited a confirm is ne Masaudo ana mepacho Osman Safiano ene obaba be join the club no ene omo abodwumana mediema Ghana ha obi ebo mo ba so izanze kwan a omo faso e confirm omo signing so no eye super yanko esiro musibo mo de confirm ne sa.
Please where do you hello offer. Please where are you speaking from? Nikasha frita kwa. You said na be kama man for atia for radio too. Oh kama pa ya ma ni je pa. We that's a pa. Then you made na o mama. Anyway the miwa ma say if you are wherever mediama abeto am botu abeboa mediama ako Africa and abo Ghana Premier League. Thank you very much. Me da say wa ma me platform. Hello Takwa, my name is Safian Osman. I'm here to win. Never give up. Viewers, we are done the curtains here. Ready to give you happy.
Ediano, ye kwanya ene DMA Sporting Club Limited Faswa, former United captain, ye friend Osman Safiano, yet me a confirming a signing so no, media mamu ye juma. And I really love my banter with the Diana Football Club. Ewo in time feeling so na get interesting. Now they be saying here person and clubs no involve your mo creativity are the best. Over said the name city but to say top one and they offer across. And moi and as a Osman Safiano nso na moabwa ma bibibia de da ye pa etimi edema no yankwa nim na yeto aso ni nkomo na resere nema esi etie krobia komasi asanti kotokonra eso a confirm is a miame chairman David Obinyakon ene okoya wasen aba oba na wababegbu ejumere ama club no yezi no na brands and partnership manager ono na eba na wayen tutu no na bibibia akoyi kama pa so no etimi ede amon esa prepare na nkomo no esi etia ye di eram etimi ede amana ijamo kroko aso ye no ene ni da kon oro ni chiemo club no maso ya na cheso hwa odi nkomo etimi ebo amane ama de da di pa club no da ro no bone wakasa era fa pin perfect Eric Tenkela ane wa baba be fatim no yenko ti nkomo no kakra
ebi kwan say that so but there's always the first time so in every aspect of life so we say yenye bi da. Okay, say if I director of sports now, Debbie. But say me Fabi. Aye. So is it wrong? Not wrong. Be able to me say me. Aye, wo. Se si a kasa ipa de coach ni Ghana. No. O si se si a pa ye kasa de me honestly I don't think it's out of place say go in for any expatriate coach. And this it's not only Kotoko. This season, Pano, man can about 5 or 6 teams. So, a ring is setting bell into our ears when it comes to our local coaches. What you say? And you know, Yanya Mrema, I would think like the Ayanya Bidano will rethink with a rethinkler and make it.
At the Anoya command any Dakon, above Moderia to Yare Korokonya Bidano, Jesus Tinkler, Eberhena, Wayeria, my club on Ananema. Akoye pere amama girls are crowd to folk omo training na and also a course on na ye enjoy kakra ye teams na share pre-season na sia omo eboabo omo serebe ya bibia ebekoye kama panso ere amama na season ne sha sia omo dwom na so abo edwuma na hihye no adeda ye pe timi edi ama omo ntie sa pepe eni sietia ye de munsem no ewramo etimi edi ama kama pa ye baba aba be ramo na afia ama no nsem na to aso di ama na mom no ye carry a chose on the 8th August say oh hemi e wo bibia zene eye bank eni eye hospital anampo no eye sorry schools awodo na and African clubs and fitness clubs and ene de aka ni nyina no mepacho akonya aba de ama se nyambo a 8th August that's nyambo china week ene abomodia the Fache corporate aerobics no Japanina Jumadi no etimi akoso kama po Kumasi Cultural Center yeton side fro bibia e free odi ane zebra na no para be se nunsiano ye show the cultural center ho yen kan ye hombom na afi yentintin ya pomu nemboa na ne man de die pa fam ezan nipa otefa ko ate wade so e na wan so ya ntintin wapuma wan hwi ya ye bebo no ya de be ha adwinti e kan be ni afade ato ye ho so a e was ye ba ne nyina e ba be kan ebom na dwumadi ne ye krabehe oba activities outdoor na abekoso obobo modern etimi edi nkomo ba community ne ncheche outdoor na ene ye hraji akofi eboa mane ma dadi impediment no bezo ba be so yase a ya bie pono no de ato etimi de amao enye no nko ebia na so wa de bia obezo ba be showcase no wa 0556 176204 0556 176204 nemboa nane manko yepa emfa emma actus beaters Millennium Construction Afrino Amuzu Hair Food Ebeboa na esisi utino na niama akoyi kama pere ama tichu ni baby girls na mo pewi no mo rom na mo njibi nemboa na hihye no koyi so no emfa emma mo yebra emma me rom na yeni nkomo kakra ewo ama no ne ehwesere niama esi etie aropai putupu yanti asemde orwani ne chiema meba na maba be disa nkomo bransa na no nas mame waf kono highlight no na enjoy emma no guso a omo ebo mo waf kono na matches ni bi ekɔ so a na ano ɛden pa no hwɛ ɛno a matches a yɛ record ya say ni si ekɔ yɛ Senegal ɛhyɛ baako ɛma Kenya man no ɛnso ɛntimi anhyɛ bi ɛna afei Morocco so no ɛbɔ baako ɛma ɔman a yɛ from Algeria so no ɛyɛ bi a saa ka no ɛntimi ante yɛ group A no we ma Morocco di kan or 6 points plus 5 Algeria etos mi no more 3 plus 1 afri Senegal etos mi enso more 3 minus 1 na Kenya eda se wa niama nko yekra etimi emfa emomo a ano eden pa di niama de dedia ene matches ni bi beje penena etimi akoso na ore matches a eramu na group B ona se na beko exactly 5 p.m. no South Africa ebo Ivory Coast mino and Burkina Faso 8 o'clock p.m. on Tanzania and a bit me Eddie Abueni Ghana de Emano Nyameboa Sunday at 5 p.m. and a Cameroon minor and a bit me Eddie Abueni Abwa Maniamakoye Permenti Wafcon on Comono and America Cra Eroma Ebwahma Niama de Ye Pa Etinema Yefri Mano or Emra and Mamadi Common Memana say Anopea and Ababa Be confirm and Yan Comopa say legendary defender Edema Isimilan Bobokono being perfect Franco Baresi or Pimpane Fimu at the age of 66 na a young coma a hard drink kakra a young coma in Kay Nansuni Namono a was a Mohena Buana Pimpano Mujana Quine Adia Uramo AC Milan or ex handler or more statement Yaba Ababeto Pimpe or more Ebomodi Etimidi Dino on Como na Urima a direct translation Dino and the Brofuniana said Lucipeno the entire history of AC Milan is in tears following the passing of Franco Baresi. His example and integrity will be forever etched into the club's DNA. Just as his iconic number 6 shirt is. The condolences AC Milan extend to Franco Baresi's family at such a difficult time are shared by every Rosinoro. That's AC Milan who feels this lose as their own. There's a more confirming some former captain at the age of 66 paying Fimu. The attorneys are already call Milana in normal history, Jesse numbers 2 no retire, Polo Maldini number 3 and Franco Baresi, the number 6 there's already the number they are retire. Mauze ne Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Man City, Dudwana no Pino, Eddie messages Romo, Eddie Amap Milan Bobukuno, and I feel legendary friend Franco Baresi in the Bushia Fono. Or check any statistics na Oba baby pa is that Oshase Bujuma Edema Klaba, you're from Milan, HE Papa, a year from 1977 to 1997. And to check here, about 719 games, and Edema Milan Bobukuno, and a year 81 caps, Edema Ilimino, a turns year A or G6, Supercoppa Italiana or G4, Champions League or G3, UEFA Super Cup or G2, Intercontinental Cup or G2, and a FIFA World Cup or born on the AJ1. TMZ du point to 2. A idea. I have a lambo could be of legend Franco Baresi, Uejuma, or Yenini more the Irana, a bois manchester, a Kuyi Kama Pedema club, but I no pay and on my confirmation at the age of 66, paying partner Dia one share with Fima, Comono Yadia no Edimpa. Yanku and him store, Yarazu Jamo Ilio, Eddie in command. Mayamantia, Zav to say Roberto Mancini, Baba Fridgemano, and a prepare friend Gianfranco Zola. Chelsea omo legend yezi ne ya appointing na Zola ebobo no modern na ne nkwada nim no oni oma yedwuma obesa double as obi obeta Roberto Mancini achi na waboa na afiri senior side no niam akoye pera wam yezi ile eba ne player development na ene omo you side no ana yezi Gianfranco Zola ene be hwe no waboa ma ne ma dadi pa edi amamo ili wa no ena no Ramo Leeds United omo riga ye friend Wilfred Nyonto we din komo area fa Roberto Mancini reke anyonto Ivory Coast ni a nya akonya koramo Ilia obedema Azuri National na ene Roberto Mancini ne man the first call up obe edwuma edema Ili mine nti ne wase aba enkomo na omo preseason omo we US no ye tweben wo fra nyonto odi ede fa Roberto Mancini
international debut, and it's just something that I've always dreamed of. It's incredible, he's a legend for Italian footballers and football in general, and I think, having the chance to learn from him, to know him personally, is just amazing. So I'm really happy that he is back with the national. For a footballer or a person in general, it's just good to have someone that trusts you, that gave you the confidence to express yourself, and I think that's what he did with me. So, at the time I wasn't really known on you know.
Atiamo ye command wo fe nyonto abomodere ato ya Roberto Mancini ni age so koye wasaba na onyagiri onum mre bi atwam ma na kwama ne bebo adwuma de ma ili minor ogirize ne waba no e biare ma bere na adane ili waro nra Luther confirmed ma say John Stones ewramo wo Inter or kono ne omo akakobo adwuma de breakdown ma say 2 years contract na na we sign area ma Inter bobo kono na officially we signing a contract ni we no say na England ni ba John Stones edin en common eche.
Lucky and fortunate to have won so many things in the past, and I want to bring that experience here and help the team, help the club, and keep learning and growing as a player and under the manager and also Collar, the assistant, who was a teammate of mine as well at City. So I'm very excited, and yeah, hopefully I can bring all my attributes, and I'm very, very open to learning.
Eltia no ye command no Johnston sabo moderi atuya nani agese ne waba ababeramo Intezanzo Manchester City or Jejenia Maudona no edin after we no and questions and answers no and onzo mo twebe no mo bisa no question na we ya no sima say na no so obomode ediram.
When I say Inter, who's the first player that comes to your mind?
Ronaldo.
What's your favorite sport besides football?
Golf.
Your favorite song?
I've got too many. I don't know my favorite.
Your favorite Italian food?
Pasta.
The first time you come to Italy?
Oh, years ago.
The last film you watched?
I don't know. I watched series.
Atiano ye command Johnston sabo moderi atuya eboa ma niama koye kama pere momo yere mun komono irame timiera ma yanku animi ndi nkomo watch session e goalkeeper ma Barcelona nra Luther confirmed ma say Marcus Rashford a confirm ze ejuma no be no Barca no loan no be boye club no anye ne permanent nti okọ or the asede mo na watch session abomodin akasa area for Marcus Rashford no see no din nkomo che.
You know, Classico to practically win us the title last year, so we're very thankful. He wasn't very good at ping pong because he used to get battered by me, so I won't be missing that. But yeah, great guy, great professional, and generally wish him all the best for the future.
Diano ye command or the atuya just wishing all the best. Cinema about the Imperial Mama you may Basa Ebebo Birmingham Bobo Koronzo mo ewo UK said the be Luther the update no ebano. Na Birmingham game no mun komono and as in the Barca home official lineup a bit me ato Ghana series here church in the better post no near Christensen Hector Fordia Martin and afi Joffrey my bena ya wa kwadana ye friend Tunkara na afi no Tommy Karima Deyemi ebenya ne first then afi Rooney Bagdeji and Egyptini na ye friend Abdul Hamza nti omo na emranti ane omehwe na omo ejema boa mane ma dadi pa eri amon yam years after we no omo na preston non fending so no ebetimi eri aboani na aboa mane ma dadi pa eri amon ne ewra mo masoe no na ne orwani chemo Madrid anra ebeto dwa ze Gonzalo Garcia ewra mo Fulham bobo koroti na obehia se Madrid benya baka bi ede ama Kylian Mbappe nyumre no na omo confirming so omo ni UD Levante akobe nkroma akwada na ye friend Carlos SP eni waba ababe ramu eba be boa manema akoyi kama pa so no etimiara ma club from Rema no mo di video ne to so a tintin kese 21 years na omozo obugirize ne Mbappe niwa obeba ababe ginama boa amanema deda ye pere ama club no no eno mo trigger ne release cross no 25 million euros eko edema UD Levante dini wababe ramu beboa amanema koyi pa era ma club from Real Madrid yere wonsem no eramu so no etimi area ma Chelsea zo prepare nyambo china no pa omo ne tore amospe omo da so Sydney na a friendly game omo after Tottenham no omo ebebo club from Juve do join here na hwa unse Estevao Willian na afi no Tosin Adarabioyo ne other players no na no omo ehwehwea omo gidi ze bebo ama bibia akoyere ama no so current ne nkonko ha why na aba ama Diallo na eze Man United no peringa ba kwa unze ogina na so edwuma no ye na no edimpa o ya rikusini baba be ramu baba he amane ma koyie pa so no etimiera ma club no Andoni Areola edinkomo na oze the Manta guest there Manta ono as a coach no ya no mpeso obi hu kra say ena wadi nkomo no edi ache
probably but not because I'm gonna meet the players late or we are gonna say late. Even having all the team ready for pre-season, when there is a change of manager, these things take some time. I particularly hate this month of August because you start the competition, you still don't know if some of the players are going to leave, who is going to come. There is a lot of uncertainty. It's difficult to build the proper team with a lot of question marks. But it is what it is. It's the same for all the teams. It's the same every season. And
Edia no ye command Andoni Arola area to ya the manta guest. Also pekra who say player we tra was a wash no na ba ko film na dwiregu. E basa ya na e ha adwan embo ma ne man ko yekra. Entimi emfa mom de no ye nkomo de aba betu ya no edin. Chelsea menya me teze Liam Delap so no. Yazin ne teams bi mo England wa. Omujiri se Chelsea ne na amfa. Omunya Delap na omo de ne baba be rama. Oberhe na omedwuma no waboa ma bibibia akoye kama pa so no etimi area momo edimu nkomo ni remedy amanra ezo na Inter Miami officially Enrique Casemiro yetimi yi ne cheye ere chomo fans no yezo ombo modin a ere omo fans na akukuda mpa makoma ko 500 any invite omo for this special occasion at JC number 5 no and Enrique Casemiro esia baba be after unveiling no okasa bebre ze no nya ofeduro na efiru but ohre Leo Messi esi akadema Inter Miami no eno hu so bahwa ebeboa na niam adeda ye pa so no etimiera ma club no ama ma form tuma pe front no kan bi eno accept is oba na waba bi ginam no omo aboedwuma ama bibia adeda de area ama no luta confirm ye ma zoro wani chiemu o Santos omo museum a omebo modena Neymar yetimi on velini statue a omo ye di ahye ne munyaza club no sha ase boy ya ama mu jiska kesi o Barcelona ho ekukura mu PSG Hilal and on sign Baba be Roma, one more team now called relegation, some boy the moment in or joining behind the scenes, and I was a name and a mano, na just a nino, a Marvin Mel, and on one Kasane Kanchema, and on a papasu will be anra, or Mukuku Ramu Museum or a bomode, a young village, Chichipa, a tiniere man, fans on Odrona, a Baby Ramu, etani chiabwa, Manemadida, the Edamana, FIFA and Comona, yes in the Jenny Fontina and against all the game ni be quack or Giscano. And you show is a confirming say UEFA for Edgar. And you ran a conquer for so the best sources or Monzon Tiasie. Na a FIFA latest update banana upon Sky Sports or my confirming almost a young commono and a Biman Tiasie and 70 future bano. And yes, I
is selling football. Well, this is not something FIFA would ever entertain. A statement that looks to be a direct response to UEFA, who earlier this week claimed football was not theirs to sell. The response from FIFA follows after European nations agreed to boycott the World Cup over Infantino's plan.
No, FIFA for Babontia be denied so more no quackotron for the WS and Tisa or Martin Semaj UEFA for Weka and a neconca for no and so Ababe can one wedding. Rafael Liao, a report to the Jeze Gartasar for the Din Comaco in Mupeza Kaki no money Malambo Kuni Yobeko, Aqua Kujama Bujumeri, a momone feed up Bojaye area. Luta beba na wabomodin ababe transena de aka etimi aka kama etimi ramane ye bomodin eromu e ofache aerobics no corporate aerobics ni ntino ye bomodin na Power One Fitness Club ye ne ompinfo edi nkomo ne na ye hu nhihye ya eni omo nso di ram de hu be hia so be exercise kusi se nyambo chena na awotwe no ebedu nti ere wapemidi ni abudi abi Benas executive producer boy Benjamin Akioku Jemfi Ricardo Varasabi Mohammed Lutakin omunyina etai chinajmadi no yeduru amema yeko Daybreak of cyber na oneke chiri diakibia atu aseda mama yakram.
From the heart of Kumasi we rise and shine, bringing hope and stories through the test of time. Every home, every family, every dream we see, together we're building a stronger community. With the truth as our compass and vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride. From dawn till evening our light will always be a channel of inspiration for all to see. Every story matters, every voice belongs. We're connecting generations through our songs. Vakiti, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. triumphs and the tears. We've been sharing life's journey throughout the years. For the young and the old, every story unfolds. A platform of greatness where destiny is told. We champion the businesses, talents and the arts, giving opportunities and touching many hearts. A family of visionaries committed to the call to educate, inspire and uplift us all. When the cameras are rolling and the lights are bright, we're working together to make the future right. With faith and determination, we'll continue to grow, taking Faki TV wherever dreams can go. Faki TV, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Faki TV, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. From Kumasi to the nations, our message will be heard and cover communities with every single word. Faki TV forever will stand, serving our people across the land. Faki TV. Fucking now you're free. Faki TV. Oh, Faki TV. Fucking now you're free. Faki TV. From the heart of Kumasi, we rise and shine, bringing hope and stories through the test of time. Every home, every family, every dream we see, together we're building a stronger community. With the truth as our compass and vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride.
Vision, Yawaha. Yeah, no said, yeah, no fear, Dano Pepe, Evia. Anopa nneɛma mmienu na agya yenidi di ho nkɔmɔ nneɛma ahwɛfoɔ nso akwanya na wɔmfa wɔn deɛ emre yɛn bra wɔne mampani ɛkasa wonim sɛ ne yɛ fiada deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ your relationship would also matter. But ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no fakyɛ corporate aerobics no sɛ o waboaboa ho deɛ
nyame yɛ adoma we nko ade
na o bɛhyɛ shorts anaasɛ obeshe mo ba ku bia ya na se eda mu kotodwe
me de meshe de esifom
ade na obeshe de esifom
eno ana bebo am
me bo me David ese ayi adwuma mu mpanimfo ma mma ni nyina ehye shorts
me bo me nan ho ban ti
o bo nan ho ban se yenkoye wo wura mu
na ntu ida bia mu hunu
yekoye wo wura mu a na ase enema ebetetare wo na ho
bibia timisi
o chef shorts na wa hye soro no esoro no te se de awura ne de no da so na wo be hye de kata wa betiri hu ni
crop top
se we bi na esa mo de ba
na me mafu ide wo hwe kora nya ofo
fia su jai de o keka ese mo freeway saying
so we mo ya gym wear but we a crop top
we be anade e wo form but che say
me wo bi na me ntimi hye say di.
Afia jai. Ultimi nhyɛ
Me sha sa na e dan amamu.
Ani hyewie na hyewie.
So nua ba asre so a enda also.
Wo de ye per market. Ye de per market.
Say na mo baton me.
Junior no eno a one nam ba bia no one nam ho no say market be. Eno ba bia no one nam no say market be. Edi abujafo me nda bai na de edi anim etoaso no ye de fache corporate aerobics no ebrobra na yentenetene ya pom ye nye de seseye na afi yen connect business no the 8th of August 6 a.m. Cultural Center who say grass no omaye so kama pa ti yekugina so sa na afi bibia ekoso na ade yeso wakogye mpabo a ode be ye we nyina
I am ready.
Afia waboa ho asie
maboa me ho
waboa ho asie pa yenso ye be hia pa
ye me de wo mu ye you know when say networking
ai
auntie ya me kan say obi ani ba bi obehia ne boafo
ano ye no
te bia ho na destiny helper ewo ebi so ho na behia wo dofo bi inti bra na be ye networking na chere say e won jeje numbers me sa
Ghana Bar Association for say wo mo beba ti Bar Association for ne basa tim say young lawyers no ene ade on beba Ghana Medical Association for so mate wo mo nka say wo mo beba ti wo mo so ba na afi nti enhihye ne bibia agu kwan mu a ye hwese wo so obeba na ye nyina ya betenetene ye mpom aerobics na eboa periodically no aye niam etisa da se wo hye office wo free office out o kam wo free kam a wo kofie da bi nti mesro me ndan de ma ye hia no pa no na ye hwe de ss ye ye beba ne ya be de ss me nso baboa me ho pa nti bi ne afia ene won we ka ho no na me boss obeba me boss beba de okay oso obeba nti onu nso no ahye ne shorts no e ma na wo fia ha nde eze mo hye shorts mo bia mfa trase bia me nam ho mo hye shorts no kama pa ana de esi mo kotodwe na no mo friend say
3 quarters
sane friend de esi mo kotodwe say how say mo kotodwe
high short nti e kwa na 3 quarters na
na ja mo abana ye ko
na menim de nti a short no mo ni je ho sa ma
da bi say enne boa ye nyina
e wo kwa be
ya kwa nyina mu hwe hu nam akwa nyina eboa ye pa ai na ma me hye trasa me na mo sa na anyere shots come upon ya be gina ho ne ya ye de ese ye
okay
ye wi an ye ko
no so ye
ye towuru so begu ye kum se de be ya efifire ni ade no na aja ye kura ye nsuo na ye de message
ye efifire kakra na mo apepa
sa nti ye to nsafro bibia se we eben yen pa cultural center na ye de dwumadie no aba Kojo usu mesro my video no na afi ye ni nkomo ni mfiri ho my video no na ye ni nkomo ni mfiri ho afia o video ni o Afia. Any ahwefo a mo hwen anope mi bisa na ye mamu akwanya na mo ba na mo aboa mi ama mate ne ama ni biase. Afia. Eye den na wenum nyina abepire ya amamre enhihye yi mu.
On say enipa na yeti wiase no. Ase manso twen ye yende. Eniema wenum nyina efri manso twen mu na eba. Enti maami ode sei se wo hye ekwan a wo fa so ye ne niema o enwum kro group de but ne nwum tuo mu ne ya woda no ade wo nwum tuo mu no hu se obi a watena compound house ache na ebetimi kura ba se ebi a oni no wasete no na obi bata ema wasua se de ye bo akutia ewo mansotwen mu saa ne ma no compound house na ya na hyase se moda sori a we ni we nkasa we ni we ya aka enti nipa ne nante kora keke no wonante de to fom a wo ne wotwe manso no hu se ade ide wone me enwum bi a wo to no wotena sidin a hu se wone wo tini ese akuti anim ni wura omo wudin but se ne wo to nwum ne fa ne wo ye no o kye abebia ne ade no ema hu so wone wo ti maami odedie wo free santete enum enya nwanwa ewo ne ye ne ade a wo yem nti manso a nipa pe bebrebe no ene ya na kofa ne ma ti se nyina eba
basa o sha ase no na nye sei o sha ase na nye akutia de bia ana
ayi bra Kojo maami ode ebe ye popular nyina se gina sa ne nyum bi na otoma obofo so no.
Yes. But before then, say yeah as
ya bediatu.
Eno ne yepe.
Yes. Ya bediatu.
Ye de twetwe nkofo.
Ya bediatu na say enya nwanwa say na anu bi team legal wives, any team responsible wives man so ne ba ye no. Team legal for sheda koma maami ode 5,000 Ghana cedis say braye side. Now there se basa ye bodwa the bokuti anyom na keke emaye. And he has come to stay and he also yajiatum sesa nete because enya ya adwen se ye betwa manso twen so free ye brem
Diche say eyi na se no funda ho no ene se ye yakosi aba ye betena ase ni nyina no se yate ase se oh woni obi wa asem a eyi na se no se ye nya bre na yegu obi animu ase ana yetiti obi
yajiatum ama aba abeji akonwa atena so eno ntina se akrafo ewo abusuya ba komu na se fane se bi omukunu free mu a obi ani nipa wo kofa na ma na be kire na de kire de because o kira ensem bi a wo be kan kire se wo bo ne kura ba ko na kutia enti yajiatum ama se aba be kan society no ho niema bia ye efa amane ne amamre ho no ye de wemu ahyemu bi se de be obi behu se ti se obi kura ni mabusua ni mu asam na oduru ho na nipa no a o kire niema no kasa eno kura ti mi ma watena sia so okay na I said say na ekoso enti de nipa pe no
na ye nipa na ma ne pe because che say me ma hwa say ade we eye ma na ya mo pesa niema we ya na say ye nyina na ye ni je ho
won say niema tititi say kweti abone ade no ya na emma titru na unse ye na ye de asem ewura ye mu ye twe asem mu twan dodo unlike emema nti emma ni je ho na sesei na se o ye ya omo se nya manko na ese o emema wo mu bi nti aba ya je atum e wo ho
na eye
se nya
ko de se ade no omo ye ni nyina botaya nsi ye beyi wahi nti saa no ye yi na hi se onsori mfiri ye na se nko ana se sen
ya tena ase na pana meka se eye no omo wase nyina de for the motion enti saa we na wo ye no ye se wo pass maka kire nyame a wo ka kire mframa won mo de fam framam akomane against the motion for no say ukwaje injunction yen hunu injunction na chi no eye no abaso enti ehu sa wo se wo ma yen nya yaye enti ehu ti we no enya omo ati apata na ase no ena ehu no atopambo yi koma won ohun se ne omo be ye omo body ni se ni nyina akasa wo
yes but na omo ya jere nipakuo bi ete ho ana sesen
enya omo a ete ho ne per se eno na me kire wo se elko baabi se ye nkrofo atwa enti against the motion
na be ya ye di hu nkomo se ya nkwa ye na se
for no ebehu se aha na kire se mo hyeda ko se mo kobo yakutia ena me nyini se nipa no okọ han maame ode no nso se wankasa wo ba wonye se anka maame ne beye se nwom kro de eye bebre ayede ye yi
nti omo hyeda ko han
oh yes
na omo kan kire nse enne wo ba ye pese wo ya ade ewi
yes omo hyeda kanesa ena te se furu no kra da ho a ebi asu bi a opese wo su na wo ye niema bi a wonni hu nim de no omo no nyina omo asua enti ode wo hoi obi timi hyeda contract no se bi atesa aprafo de ana mekan korani no obi ono an na busua ba besu but wo ba kono so contract maame ode se ko sumi su maame enti mo nyina mo gina furu no ho a mo su no nsama maame ode be ka ne be mo hunu se ukra ba kono ena ebo wakutia enti ade ayade atum na wo ho na eye adwuma enti nipa okofa maame ode no wo kire no de wo ba wo meye ena ono so eye
na eboa de
ne me kra se mnya bia meye
ebu ne we na abeye no wo bebo akutia di bia na se
se idachi bi obi ye mayi saa na se
ne ye be frɛ wa
obi ba ma ade ho a e bia me a mentimi emmo akutia no but me kwa rent ma me ode na be ya ma me na
ejizeze etokwa no kwan a mo fa so kono no
yes any formula
God have mercy
yam fan hwim pepe ya de ano beka amwo hu ne etuam
okay
then ya ye no ehu atopa den ehu
abusiafo amwaje bre na mo hwe nti we so ye enkomo ni mu ba kwa no pe wo ba na se de ewu no no na wa me ate na enra se di na mo nkomo no a aba ene wo mu a kasa wo ho na eye wonwa na afia
se de na wo kan onse na ya nyanentie se appeal case no ombetna so but as to say na say euphoria na wo hu bebre no na ni ho because na say ye enra ye na nkomo na wo system no ti ebebo mu atwans no nam say mo say sa me na feel na woni GBA pani no mo sorry o
yan
nam say really oh wow na say president bi a eba na anu bi no eno an enam so sa ban yi ba ye no na there were cases bandada no ayede atia appointees binom ene chief executives bi nti se opuni a case ni say omba discontinue ye enti na chese sa na trend ne tie de a waban ba na se obetimi ayi wa free afiase e de obone achewa na chese no abi ene omode aye maami enti na enwanwa but na nyanwanwa bebre esign de na edikan esipen enti na enkrofo yese na se ba sa de a na edi enti na sese ye hyeda kari wo man ni sika se ye de bo anti corruption agencies ho bra se wo mfa emeko entu ketase hyase because enipa no wo mo hunu ne se adwuma a wode hye ne nsa wo maslok ho se CEO niema wo ye bi misappropriation of funds bi ni ade niema nkoyie na se ye de kwa adu abono na court edi nasem oni ho kra no e kamera no ho in absentia no e ka ho na yesi won kwada mu mfiedu mo amoye kwan a mo befa so bia waba bedru na se wo ko serve tema appeal de e wo ho but se mo ka se 79 count o se sei ni na dance nimu dia eno de etwetwe aso kakra senti prosecution no a womo edi kan so asem no mu no womo ntimi anya due diligence to the extent say womo benya dance ba akokra e de abata womo kwadu a womo de bom ame ne ho ama judge a wotena adwam nura say womo nsem ni nyina wo hunu ne say asay na nipa no a yempentem ne emmua no efo if you say you say until proven guilty no we are innocent but sa eno no kra no wo anyina so amfa anya adwuma no ansa ye penentem ne abone kwadu nti wo mo de kwadu ne tentam no se emfiedu no ansa nkwaya adwuma den enka ho ina kire se mo count we causing financial loss to the state ho ni nyina no o mo ntimi amfa evidence a edimu amba me bata wo mo asemachi nti se sa de a maame no emfa ne ho enkwedi at least senka appeal no ekọ se emfie dunu mpo na wo mu shine so kakra ka menya sure se ebe generate conversation bebre sa sense kora ye kele asam no
na efie eduba bia ya na ni nim sentia asam na ba ya omo edi ho nkomo no ena ma ya na ehamen omo ya edi ho nkomo ne ye nkrofo a esese omo wonimde esese omo ate ne ma ase ansa na omo akasa but empempi no omo be kasa na eye emotions no omo de kasa because anra minya kwan ekenkan judge no enkomo no judges no ruling no nkomo no a omo di ye ne nyina so a emo omo kan se maame no onkoro na se o kan ni nyina kosi wi a ebe onwanwa se nkofo wa bonten edi nkomo no omo di no yes
enti attorney general so apepre ne ho akasa na
attorney general nkomo no a odi no metenase but menene nyaadwen menene nyaadwen fi se afia se ye bo kwadu ete saa enya wo na wo kwa akoyi wo ho anu kwadu bofo no ene se ebo kwadu a wo yi wo ho a enye yie ndi da me ka me se court ho no enya no kre na omo koka wo ho omo kamra emra ene ye koka wo ho nti ye ko na obi nya enkomo a odi a emra no pene so na agitum a wo be pie asem ye ansi maame no ya bɔ no kwadu yesi wa ye baako mienu miensa enan enum nti wo a wa bɔ no kwadu no wodi ni kogina court ho a esese wutimi di nkomo na adanse nyina ba se kwadu no a odi abɔ no ni nyina no apem no
nti ebo
no wantimi anyi ne ho ano se okenkan nkomo no a afia nkomo a omkodi wo ho no emu oha afia nkomo no a omkodi wo court ho no emu oha te se baako bi om se one company bi ko sign contract ema om di sika koma company no ena om se ya kire company ne se om contract nya de a ebeboa wo om ena om se maame ne se om sign for om sika emre wo om ena om di sika no gu bag mu ena om kohia maame no om di sika no ema maame no okay nkan asem no a om ni adanse bia o
nti de om kan nyina ye
chese om se asem no om kan esese adanse bi eba wo ho se o sika no say na ekoyeye
oje no
because enu achi no there was still transactions o nti me disika bre wo afia sika na me de bre wo de koye bibi uso kwadwo sika no a wo de bre me no me de koye a me boka en wasan de me sika abre me so wo de me sika bre me wi a wo san ne me koso a edi sika no ho nkomo but san ne me ni nyina siye o tiase yes wama contract no ma ye no na oni hu tumi oni hu ahoɔden sɛ ɔma saa contract no okay wodi nkomo ni wi a ɛsɛ sɛ wodi bibi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ na oni hu tumi saa de no ɔyɛɛyɛ no ya nhyɛ no sɛ ɔnyɛ saa dance no ama ɔkɔɔto hɔ yɛsi owie na adwuma no ne na ɛsɛ na fata no ɔno a na di ne tumi ka sɛ yɛma ne sei ɛne yɛde maa no wokɔkɔɔto nkɔmɔ no ɔmo di yɛ ni mu a adanse ani hɔ ni otua sika no maa no se enhyehyɛyɛ mmara nkrataa na ɛsɛ sɛ megyina so adi tua sika no mehu saa nkrataa no nyinaa nsa na metua ote nkɔmɔ no ase enti me a mete akyiri me nkɔbɔ obi akɔ adu na nkɔmɔ no akɔ so wɔ court na judge na agina saa nsɛm no so aka sɛ asɛm no a mode baeɛ no ɛsɛ sɛ munya kɔ adu a yɛde bɔ nipa no a oyi ne ho baabi a enye yie because you would have to prove beyond reasonable doubt nti eni so obi adwin mu yɛ ne kesene sɛ asɛm yi a Kojo ka fa afia ho yi asɛ de ɔboa sɛ asɛ de ɔboa ba mu a nipa no yɛtimi gyaa no mɔkɔ and indeed sɛ deɛ yɛ kenkan no sɛ yɛ saa nete a ada na ɛsɛ maame no kɔdam.
Okay, so in this case, operations manager Daniel Axim wa ono so no ka ne ho no. So ono so mo man 5 years.
Yes.
Enti ono no so say ne boss ni for there.
Afia. On say asem si wo court a. Mo a ya bɔ mo kwadu no. Obi akɔfa no lawyer wo. Minim sɛ minu mienu ni ya bɔ ye kwadu. Ɛne ye nyina ya obi akɔfa lawyer.
So de akɔ.
Eti sɛ me lawyer no kɔ no otimi di nkɔmɔ no. Na ye yi me firi mu a. Na wo lawyer kɔ no antimi ani nkɔmɔ sɛ de esi ye di a. Ye de wo bekom.
Basa so na fairness ankoso.
Fairness in there.
Because ye nyina na mabɔ ye kwadu.
Judge no omo obi akɔadu o.
Prosecution na.
Prosecution. Enti judge no ɔte hɔ no. Mo ba na mo bɔ nkura.
Ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo tete wo ho.
Wo te ase.
Ahoma no.
Wo bɔ nkura ente sɛ de waka no wo tete wo ho. Me a ya bɔ me kwadu no. Me ma court wo sɛ me beyi me ho afiri asɛ mu. Ɛyɛ de wa bɔ me kwadu no. Ɛna sɛ so odi nkɔmɔ a ebe ma judge ehu sɛ asɛm ɔde bae no. Ɛyɛ no korɛ. Nti so ɔba no antimi amɔ nkɔmɔ a. Ɛno nti no ɔmo wi a yɛse wo den na wo kan wo bon sɛ ne lawyer ne sɛ o ensɛm na ɔmo keka mu nyi nto baabi na ɔmo ani nkɔmɔ bia ɛma ɛsɛ sɛ me ba bɛyi me ho ano. Ɔmo sɛ lawyer fo no yɛ saa. Ya bɔ kuro no ni bibia wie ne ya bisa nsɛ ɔno sɛ nkɔmɔ no ɔmo di yɛ no. Me nyi ni sɛ ɔmo adi nkɔmɔ a ebehia sɛ me ba no ma be defend me client no based on the ɔmo keka ka no. Nti ebeya court entwa asem ni yenko na bi a judge se da bi se ne omu di nkomo ne de esese mo beye mu defense but evia mi wi am no be che na wunya bra na wakenkan but de ma kan no de
but say
asem no okọ no
Kama wo mu di asem no fa ne se age na wo ho ye hwan Godfrey Dame.
Yes, Godfrey Dame yes.
Time enti se sie na appeal no koso 2026 no prosecution no na e wo he
omo file appeal no in the previous administration.
Yes, in the previous
my kind baby say Godfrey Dame say ama wo mu anim
appeal
my kind wo baby say Godfrey Dame say ama wo mu anim but the court records show that the appeal was done in 2024.
Yeah. And now, my men buy and one more twice.
Yes.
And to me, person me say in this case, send no court now one more call, you know. Send not prosecution or what? Na paya papa Dr. Dominic Ayine.
Obviously, no
prosecution.
One attorney general on the Kojina Emma Bine.
But Attorney General says Mameno has a case to answer.
And no na me can say Dominica in common no awodino. Or whom quines would dim common no awodino. But the ama kind. What am I say? Me who baby you feebar. The ama kind say enwana SCDA. Mameno enwan okono.
I said, Domono Elkoya no.
The ama kind of madrin ya me say. Mammy no said in common. A shas ya wo court no organo. Ah, or court. Or court near Cody no aba. Or court no akodi no aba. And I feel by say, ne hodo dono. The man acquire na own quaman on it. Na okoshan ho yare no asan aba. Madrin ya am say, okoye no a. A year almost say, oh, mammy no call man. And I, buano.
Senti unsa trial judge na nra na samba ko kan ye necessary you are innocent until proven guilty no ase eho no omo amfa saa nsusuye no am
because if you say o kan nkomo no edin say obeka say they have proven beyond reasonable doubt that she's guilty and also nkyere say wanya boni o ti ase enkyere se wanya boni but kwadu bono a ye de bono no
ta de say nti stealing
because wo court a wo basis a wo de aba court wo say we ni nti na me de nipa asomasi abegina court enti mo hwe madanse a me wo no na munyintum say odifo una adeko eti judge no ono otie nkomo no awie se de mo abom nkuro no a na wagina so de mra no aka asem no but indeed if you are the making kind de
emfa
maame no eno ano okọ no
instead of execution ni ade ni nyina ententam
se ono ne nkomo no odi ne se ya omo ko Supreme Court na court ruling no aba se omo stay na ye mama ame no go through the processes no opia afi wade ne ho ndi wade ne ho a se obetimi asan atu kwan ana wakọ baabi okọ a ebeye den se ebeka se ye kofa na ba nti ebeye enka court no manasem no aka ni nyina ho no mo nko Supreme Court mra na Supreme Court nkasa ansana omo be effect ruling no a omo effect so wa kan court ati nti
ebe fade na mena say Attorney General nim say maame no has a case to answer there enra ifri na no na wo makwa asem no so na enra na omo de ruling ko na then went me anyina defend it still because we say prosecution is sabre no they produced strong evidence kire say maame no esese asem no so odifo a wodifo
if you are the me kan de me Attorney General anya adwen na me ka kire me say de me mahu na de ma ken kan no eji no nsam no okeka no Kojo ahwefo betimi atie na asem no okan na me
de this morning the Court of Appeal issued a decision unanimously acquitting and discharging Serena Atienu Tamakulu, who was convicted of various offenses in absentia because, she was standing trial, and in the course of the trial, she sought permission to travel abroad for medical reasons and then remain in the United States for the rest of the trial. The trial court convicted her of the offenses charged, and then an appeal was filed by her lawyers in May 2024. I want this to be made abundantly clear that it was my predecessor who filed the appeal. However, coming into office, I reviewed what was filed, And I directed the Director of Public Prosecutions to file opposing the appeal, because we believe that the High Court judgment had merit. Now, with this judgment, I've also directed the Director of Public Prosecutions to file a notice of appeal and apply for stay of execution, meaning that if the stay is granted, the status quo will prevail until such a time that the Supreme Court has had time to review the appeal and then made a determination. So that is all that I can say for now. I have a soft copy of the judgment. I'm yet to peruse it and then come to a firm conclusion as to what will be our grounds of appeal. But I want to emphasize that I believe that the judgment of the High Court had merit, and that the United States District Court that extradited her to Ghana had a basis for making a
Dr. Inepa. Now, you ordered say more opposing appeal. And muko opposing appeal no fane say one to wasem. And what do my arma? I don't know one to us. I opposing appeal no until now judgment abewie no na wo san kwa file stay of execution.
If you have conde, me chira adwen sense njuru ni. Me nti ase ye say. So omo de asem akodan court. Nti ese court so eyi omo ano. Sa. What you say? Nti se court mfa anu yie no ana desrede no a omo de koto omo anim ne maaya. De no be.
Metimi akoso a.
So de akọ. Nti court no na be ka say wasem ya odi abey. Yebetie no dase ana yebetie no dase. Afia. Uni obi nya asem wo krom ha on. Na mo ka ni fie na ye ya. Monko. No wa ka ni fie o. Monko. Na me nkomo no odidi no. Se ose afi no okokan. Mi nyame adom makan.
Ni won dia afi no enra na asata
enra mi nya bi makan kan. And afia. Kwadu no mo ba no mfa. You see, me aban ai twa mu nkrofo no a omudi nkomo no yes e phone line so omudi nkomo no me nti o ma se o hwe Dr. Puni asemi da o mo start aban ba ya no mo start. How do you take 8 years 8 years and Dr. Puni nkomo no se udi akira me enya me nwanwa se awie di awie no se du agongo no ohwe basis ane ye de nkrofo akogina court no na enkoye nwanwa se
omafa omo ho adi
ombefa omo ho adi because nkomo ne bi mu ohadodo una ade na kogina ho nti ese se wunya evidence
adanse ai mu
o se innocent until proven guilty. Anyway, yemie phone line and afi constitutional review no so den komo bebre so aba anopa mi eni komo eni mampani enkasa 020-633-4646 020-633-4747 afia the issues about this chief executive adia no minim se wa hu eno a
and you better obey you instead of government appointment
na eno no President Mahama in his first term, the proposal, and no omo aka ho asem sese no. The proposal say obey nipa num. Na ye de omo akọ Public Services Commission. Na omo aso ne so. Ayemiensa na aba no. Enye first time ebani o. Eye bidi e wo ho dada.
Omo e wo ho dada.
Ajiman wo Hwini Valley anopa ajiman me yentie o.
No, what is it?
Yehowa ne yenhwefo.
Mamencha, a team for you now. Nia, the near program how. The new mammy would date now on our way. He never broke a papa. Our city is serious as a country. Today, and then you're torn to about 10 cities and 5 cities. Took the canonical Tommy and some 5 cities. And then one, a party, you're told to about 5 necessities. How much more would think on the conversation? And then unnecessary force soon. To my father here and me here. These are the issues that affect your man. You to form a planting yet to my member. There are issues. From the one, sir, said Natama Kulisam, and young one. Mamma Cancel. Sir, dear way up on. The country's NBC is already in opposition. So, Mammy from NBC, not my West, they are already in opposition. Because Ghana for money, some way, you know. More than 20 million. About the Jessica. 90 million Ghana cities. What is called Canada? Billion, Makumako, Poly, 900 billion. Yes, I say, one for good. Now, the attorney general of the kind, they are some to check Ghana. What did Ghana for Pratem? They say, attorney general need Indian men this for who did Ghana for them. They are taking Ghana for granted. Now, Ghanaians will punish them in the next election, not my West. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. But my young now, it's about time for us to think as people.
All right.
Today, look at what is going on. Petrol price and the driver for soon, commercial drivers. We have issues to address as a country. And now, concerning Constitution Review Committee, no, I'm going to be sure. So, 35 for I say, who will be president here? You're free 40 about 35.
Oh, okay. Someone now, I was so many. Sammy? Hello, Sammy? Hello? Hello, Sammy?
Hello.
Sammy, young quiet now.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Sammy? Bajo young quiet in Efia. Na, Eniema. Emma Ghana for 2 betia na yen 2 betia. We no come.
Oh, Sergeant.
No, enya ne de no kra. Oh, politicians, niema omo yem. Oh, politicians. Tahiru, aswanse boko de. Tahiru. Hello.
Mamba.
Tahiru. Mr. Young Quiet, why? Okay. Nti obi aba na yedi nkomo na wame ya ne ntentem nso. So aban say district chief executives no. Enye wo mo na ebe kwako gina te say MPs. Na yen ya to wo mo so aba o. Aban na eyi nipa num. No di nipa num na ko Public Services Commission. No mo asone wo mo so aba ye miensa. Na ye de miensa no aba. Ansa na yen ya beto aba. Sa. Samona.
Yes, sir.
Bacho mi entie wa no fe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dida mo khodiye.
Nyame ado.
Daga jana kompasi. Na ya da sache ejmaye fuasi. Na kopo ekamo. Didi chake sie the peace movement. About the of my Ghana. Na ichia koma ye papa kene ohini e Japan. Ya papa George Boso. Ni omanda dia meditia na obibiara na eni se mu ni tie bu discussion na e koso na meti NDC NPP etu sinemwa na yesi ye di litam ye papa anta pop to political parties we say owo be siesi o my Ghana ni future. Yes, I'm Casa. Yes, ye mammy no, not sema essay, et si fe, obi aye pony, Nambrano, any side pan edi. Na the political party ba power. Nature the side pan the boni away ni ngano eye bonibio. Sana LPP LDC omupesa omuse. Edi aba say ene say change your government ba. Utini kama utini nyama away ni ngano. LPP is coming to pardon the man. Say on my way I yet no. Yes, sana the governor on my way. Yes, the blue on my now. Let's say this two political parties are can say or more net in the property not on my now. Let's say here actually because Uba LTC only Uba TC now all class my bony no 24 or them now anti now or the car was or yet near man na epi abontia who examine sorting asun first na sewa ti na tina asun na unko akochi obiba sa ku tina asun sa u tin na ono ye near mata let se usa exam o ye japa na the lobby na FBC FPP omuye omwa minu omu person omu say minu they came for their mission, they came for their interest, not for the interest of this country. Yeah, Papa can you see the phone or back now on my canna and young the two months they say yes, Remo, no bought the base on there. Now, yeah, family who did the business, not the base and power. Now, Yeshenia, Yamide.
All right. Yeah, that's it. I don't pay. Nana Quatin will come and say, Nana. I don't pay any more.
The beast party so bad. The beast. The beast back. Now, I'm across me can't come in, you know. Many are taught me candidate Japan in Senka. Ube General Secretary in Kono, some Ramay Fragment and Mamiti. Kamesro said, Yabakona, the opportunity. I'm a Mr.
I said,
the beast gap for me, the beast and him. And come on, my idea, the more we can, Musuade. You are Ghana, hello, Penny, good morning. Without sort of penny, Abba, no man, anything common. What penny, who would any dear question? Made a mammy shot in fear. And you are in a point a call a year chibi. Now, school for near graduation, now me call Hoka crack. Now, Mira. Omei Ghana say no I can once high na me ko ni chebi kwai no be kumi ni fa ubedu abira o mampani wansi ade chance adia enipa hwemu etu Ghana say amuro na ekwa bia ajakosi amakwa ataye atiwa east wonu kwa ayabunkosu ekwa kama so for us be that in between ane chebi kwa ni finfini wono Mira, for the cinema, or my penny, for share to Galam so. And one of the man, you say, hey, I know my penny, Miss Rocco, you to me, Miss Rocco, you to me, preset, and come on, Miss said, who to me, what yes, I say, a year, chemo baby. And that will call you for a Galam say, Negalam so go to good. Oh, yeah, what the man will be said that the won't call as I no go see in any panaco to Galam say. And he actually went to me in fear you. Na dia ko fo ye be ha se si e wo ma pani dia na mo ka pa o ma pani e bia na o pani fo no o mu ka wa san chiro o na na ko atin na ma fro o ma pani me ka chiro o de mi sa o ya asema me sraw sande sa dia ne nan ni chira ya mu ko yi chama wu dumi ye se atwe mi nu atwe se mi nu sansani ani a ye ni ba ko no enya ba ko na me di manu sinu memra ya mami ni enu abaya sami so If for Jeremiah can you a trim corn, a jimu I back. This and come and need you, the mission to say, I miss you, my Ghana. Near to us on the men fan count, 740 in Namia Sunday. Oh, my baby. Hey, I say we are Kayo, yes, say. And Crawford Mamia, only the Nicabo fan of America is not bad. And yes, all mine cost no money, yes, will be a discount, but you can have more mining too. The mom, yeah, Dania, when you have a fan of Bania catch and say, you begin at them from. And we see a tea, I am growing. And I do ACB, yes, a Norrie Prosequa, at 2 Forsen, Norrie Prosequa. I am banks yi nkɔfo sika bi o nolly prosequa saa nolly prosequa yi ɛna bi akɔsi o na deɛ bi ya na me wanwa ne sɛ Mr. Nolly prosequa ɛyɛ attorney general na wa be press conference ka kyerɛ sɛ asɛm na esie no sɛ ɔsa kɔ supreme court ɔsa no obi bɛ sɛ yɛnyɛ nkɔdaa kurofrom na yɛbo bi wɔ sɛ yɛnyɛ nkɔdaa saa ne wura to mampani amamu no de ogu so yɛ wadwumo na mmom ɛho mfiafia ne nsɛm ɛbɛ akyire no deɛ ɛdɔso ne wura ma me fansia wa obi mmerɛ bi na ɔma ne ɛtu no saa ne bi hu
medase anɔpɛ ansa na me ne Tahiru ebedi nkɔmɔ na fia ato esien nkɔmɔ no deɛ he's gone for an appeal and a guarantee bail the ato esien nkɔmɔ no has nothing to do with proceeding no Bemena Hello? Yenin komo.
Oyo Tairi
yanko.
Mamdi chief of staff anabolisha. Akaka can say esemu ha. Sele usika na bedu se bia. Obi be nya port se ko na compare cho say mo bien odi di grow. Na ko patcho sisi. Na semu no wi ayo wana sisi da pa bien no ye kasi. Wa diska bio ye wa han kwanet de la ye kasi da pa mo diska bia. Usele mani mo ya usikia agrada koe near 15 years. Agrada ba ya after 1 year. Ona ma ko fire mo de dia mo pushi se wuti mi susu de 20 years no wait for ko se o. Na unsi aburo na atkonko obi an de o. Wuti mi de de o wi we kwa na back sika wasaje busia ko bi aburo ko yin se ya. Ono nyam ye wuti mi de o be ko o yi ni kra obi se case no aburo be 10. Chelsea de kisle bi bi se. Then I mean you make out say just boy de say boy de na onka aburo apa from de na onka Ghana for no bi no boy de no na ngwaka say antos ya ka so bi aka say bi antos say de boy de na onka na aka bi ba so boa aburo ni ya ko jura mana bi ando aburo o je o pese an mu aburo o pe ni bi obi obeto maybe bi tam na mo to aburo boto 8 million e ja 3 million 3.5 o de onka no baba ya mo de bi anye sami yin na de eba enya meka pere ko lewo sika ti ti awon obi na pesa uni sika na se ya o be be no bi giga na sika na o fa no di we former finance minister na awye ti boni kami ta ro bi di boni en ko chemi e jan o se America ko ti o ma papa we no for no bi na sa e ti sika na sika ye ani ya se mi just aso mi just this morning na mo da ma kwa be no di o ti se o jabotio
all right
enjoy so we are about the war can I keep kwa sese ti da ba wona mo say ka mo na wo di be o wu na ka da keep kwa ye pe ni for agbo wo mo ni super pop
ka ye da se anope ye nko ye nim alasan boga
yes master ni
me wa ha me ye nim komo ye ne mampani nkasa
o ba pe sa bibia bokode
nyame ne ye di ni ye
yo ba chufu nya me krom so dia bibia boko nya mo ba chufu man chufu man ni asen me mu dia ade ba ko ye pa ye dum so di ye ko ye pa bra penya asudwen ka wana no pay na binka na akoto the second e wo chufu nte fera wa so ni no kani oba ko no for Mrs. Frishamenu NDC incoming woman organizer papa bi bra penya anope ko moka kra me pese me to Ghana ye man penya joma menu me se o fi chufu praso e ko ofidon kwawa e kwan no mo nyame no nukure ni galamse e ko so pa me se kwan no pe tanya magisi e ko wa ni to enye ifi e be trega na ye man peyin e penefo we yi onu mo so mo hwe galamse man se ne be ya on be jai no baka se juma no ewufom pra iti penfo no momba o mo so enye ta dia na koni dia enye no ma kwan bra me so ofidu gwa kwan e fi chu pra so ofidu gwa kwan no ye ma ho pa di da kwan no no wo enye iti we dia be trega na ye ma pahin do mama se afan ni die ombo modin no di hu du mama ye ta no fi nya me krom ha e ko ken kwiase nya me krom to ken kwiase ye be si moto mi do pa mi di sa ho kwa no so bra
Hey, that day, you better get your man paying on more than your fine dear, on more than about your money and why, but paying and pay me half at the parliament. May that be by you.
Bye you. Mammy, Uncle Boissena, you know what Boisseno on a bit chatro. Idrus to Parliament.
Kojo Marfo,
Yamiadum.
Oh, thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
Papa. Definitely say Papa, Mr. Bimpon, no way Papa.
Yamiadum.
Chana pay. Na, in fact, just to Papa, Alaji, Isham Alhassan Bonsu, in Kamen Santa Iran Chairman. I mean, here, Esther Bagbaneso.
You quiet him.
The other can say, Pagojo, on there. But as a man, the government can say, a man the opposition for air. All the so no one in the Juma, or what a buying penny for people or Honma, or Moka, now or near my selection, or more tenders, so on tier woman, the opposition for Bacadia. Overgo. She said, Natamogo, a gentleman over the Modiba, a person with a target, government penny. Government been honored by a day, a court in a year, Juma. Now, say, Agada na pila o pia bonti enye bia no ntia no so asama no maka fa ho agada ye politician pa obogojo anka sama nko beka anka nya sam ketwa na when first time mo bia apila na wa kwa bonti na say de chama wutu etu mu yo mo aka so mo kwa ya pili mo kwa ya pili na pili de na wo mo so mo kwa ya pili na so obi a ye ne de judgment nzo aba bonti ama obi a kenka wu ni mo ma o kenka e wu gira wo ti asie na mo mo de kwata gete ena se Ghana de ena se wo hoda da enye se na ta to mo gro nko na ya fila o ba bonti de mo fa da se we fa mata Ghana man pe de yuma pa wo ye no ye nya ye pompa ye ta ne chi o ba ye nko je busia bia abada da bese ko ye ba na nko je busia ma wo ye ya bloko ma no ne be bia je se ya kwa ye ma ye busia bi enso ye hu adwuma papa bia o de ye ma ewo Ghana ha sei na Ghana man pe ne ba ye finance minister na wo kenka wo se ko nko je busia bia wa ma no ne ena Ghana ha so nyuma wa je no pa na nye adwuma ketwa ache ye bandi e be betu to me 8 years wonti mi enye eye ma ye no enti o mo wa be no mani ti obi a no wonti o na ba mu 24 na nko so nye na adwuma pa na me cha wa say Richmond that's it
yeah that's it anopay yemfa enase sronko enkoma abusuafo a wowo Asante Mampon New Mercies Hotel Adiemra low cost echeche obi bia yedamo asese mo agebre na mo hwen afia ye nua no enne ewa e na ofie o oh sir
low cost
I see okay ene na cheze ye hu ba bia wo no
omo a wo chia wo mo no ni nua ne adwode agata ne ejaku
I see
nti se mo hwe ya
you ene amponza dwemo edi no a me nua ba no boboy no hwehwe wo akira kwan why ofanko barrier ene eye wa woda Adomalisa say yema wa woda pa na yensre osuru nshira ema still celebrating friends and loved ones Ronalda Ohima Adjoa Adepa Bedu Ronalda Ohima Adjoa Adepa Bedu o maame o papa ene unua mema no ema wa woda pa. They say we love you and wish you all the best. Ne dear eno no anopay. Celebrating friends and loved ones. Jesslyn Jesiwa Anoche. Jesslyn Jesiwa Anoche ene ewa woda. You are 3 years today, and this is from your mother, Mrs. Regina Ajiman. Happy birthday, my dear. Vida Ej, aka Efia Asha. Vida Ej, aka Efia Asha of Tapas 90 from your brother Opoku Justice. Happy birthday going out to you. It's also the birthday of sweet sister Nana Dansua Asamoah. Nana Dansua Asamoah. The family and I love you so much. You are a blessing to us. Wefi Obrempon Lisbon Perry ho. Iti yewie sa na ye de Obrempon foni no ato so. We say ene na woda pa. Evia.
Ai.
Me din de
Obrempon Akwasi Yeboa.
Akwasi di na woda ntimi ya sure say settings ni nyina wa bonten a ye pia ye benya de esi ye nyana.
Don't disappoint me o.
Ede. Enne se de ye besi ashokomo no. Enne se de obrimpon be shokomo no mo be hu say yes.
Akwasi
ye besi ashokomo no.
Na obo adwuma.
I yeda say osombo you are doing the best that you can. Nti nyame ontre wa hyiemu. Why? Na enipa wohwehwe wa abrabom no wonsa enka. It's also the birthday of Telvin Amwa. Anope obrimponzi yama wa wodapa. Telvin Amwa. Happy birthday going out to you. Efia obi wo ha odi na wodana. Etimisramu Kofi Kenata anyom no anope won wa yedi wa wodana yemfa ma won na afi yemra na yemeto ankomo no so. Efia ezem bisa wasem bi ansa na wafiri me nkyɛn akɔ nti yɛni birthday nnwom no mmra na afi yɛnkɔ.
Until evening our light will always be a channel of inspiration for all to see. Every story matters, every voice belongs. We're connecting generations through our songs. Vakiti, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Vakiti, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. We celebrate our culture, our dreams and our unity. Together we're writing a new legacy. Vakiti, forever will stand, serving our people across the land. Through the news and the laughter, the triumphs and the tears, we've been sharing life's journey throughout the years. For the young and the old, every story unfolds, a platform of greatness where destiny is told. We champion the businesses, talents and the arts, giving opportunities and touching many hearts. A family of visionaries committed to the call to educate, inspire and uplift us all. When the cameras are rolling and the lights are bright, we're working together to make the future right. With faith and determination, we'll continue to grow, taking Vaki TV wherever dreams can go. Vaki TV, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Vaki TV, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. From Kumasi to the nations, our message will be heard.
Uni ade pebia wa abrabom. Oh, ti. Ya be fa wo de ne saa. Yeah, wo bibi papa bi no. Yedi ho nkomo. Meso, momfa condemn ade no nto so ma me na afi mi misa afia ho asem na. Ye nto asum firi ho anope. So for condemn. Yeah.
Obiantis abia wadai midday until kana mi well wadai midday in Obiantis wa wadai what does it I want them no one in the year from so woman and from so woman ya dey from so woman ojo ensofo nti onya dai sa ya dey no ko to dwa me ba cho wo nti ba cho se ani ya yire koda yan danasi that's all be no akono na ateko because woman danasi so se go kwati abram kle bejo I didn't know that. no be no be ko da to
na nyame ase so a
nyame ase a be ma be na ye dwuma o nti ase be ma na ye dwuma ye psychology on se sa na nyame boy system no de adwene ne ye no na e translate ma we no enti we no de ma ne sore ye se ehuna de a ese se ye sa no boy ye
enti won ntu Yehowa o ye kase
na o da ma no sa wadi di nyame atem ono yere ko da o se Yehowa na wasema wa okay ye so kasa
na so on the boy
dey ye yi ni film wo ho na no sa na ko da ni nya ye yere da ye bompa ye ze ewurade me ne me yere bedanti bo ame na mama
anya no ne mfum so na ntie bia bi ntimi wo
ato fa munya den na
se ka bompa ye tire ewurade
ye ni tie bu mpa cho osofo hira wade asu bisa se one is ka se ono yere ko da bompa ye asa na ne nada ye wo ye ni nsuo ye ne ye wo de nsan e fa cho otmase enti abrabo no ye hyehyɛ eno ne mfum so ayaye ama broni abrabo koso kama na bibini nko a ebre because beye bibia beye no ye ma ye yire ni nje ebra ye be ma na odo dwum eye fe mante won ka na mi wo eye word that what is sending we here no pay o mama kuma ebubu obi o ye ware ni bia wo hu se I'm in love ama odo ye dwuma de me ba be kyerɛkyerɛ de ntie ma ofie ye de be ma ne yere ntem ani gye beba ebi bo akonhoma bi mu akonhoma pie o mba ntem bi ma ntem ne nyina ba be kyerɛkyerɛ the difference between lust and love ba be kyerɛ oni nyina fun so ayeye enti
avia ya dwene tintin bia
asamna no oka no
one ne ya adwen
oh why not
eni se obompa
ansa no akoye yi oh what dey there
so onhyira so ma say
na say nya aduane aduane ne yetimi na wudro som na we so de obi antimi mfa wudro nkosom eno akobo nyame mpa ye se won hyira so ma
say de mo be ye no o ma ne nso aba
twetwi nyame so de aba
so aba sa ba betimi afiri mu aba
eno ya bosa mpa ye no ebra ye bosa mpa ye no enya time a o koya de no ena wo kwato worship ne places se nyame nhyira bibi so ma dabi
nti wase o
atenkan bia emma
no o Kristo ni die na ni se obo ho mpae ukodi a obo mpae obeda obo mpae this wanya bi na ukodi a na obo ho mpae na
ya nyame ase ate adonko da mempem
o so wanya ho nyom ya hyehyɛ ne kama
dabi ade we no eno nti na Celine Dion nom ne R Kelly nom wo ho no
o Kristo ni
na we dey fa Kristo ho wona wo yire kwaya yi
na okobo wi asenyom
wona wo ge kwaya yi a
okobo wi asenyom
wo dey charge atmosphere no ama adwene no esane afiri ha bebu ayase
enti se nyamenyom yemfa nyamenyom activity hwe
no den but de yede nyamesom activate no ewo ho eno ye external factors and matters but aha no de ye nwura dem a yemfa ayi mesum nyamia wo ye nwanwa ni wo kana atenkana ateko obi de ne nsa to makoma so
ayo
wakantam pesia din sese
oda so kwa assemblies no
me kwa assemblies
na de wo ya no pa ni
sa eno na e charge o anti oda ho din na wutietie enwom ete saa afei na enema ekoso wo wadwene mu na we imagine things wani baba wo so no na vibration na ekoso wo ase ho na ama wa you ready for your partner
zenzo uni be ma bi wura inside no ka say obom paya ba ubedwa
obom paya o ade no wa mo ansa na meba
so onu mumienu ode mo hye nyame nsa
ni ayeden
sa de na mo beye no
yesa nkodi kan ye no ansa na ade we de wo ye yi kakra bia na ateko obebo so agbo emfa mimi se ya nkasa de mimpedede mimi pe cool and serene atmosphere enti
ana ode kwadwa ntwi beboa o
ne sa na enwumi kwa mempe e ba sa e distract me but the emma attention ne koso
na ya fia say oh yeah full concentration
because niama wa chiri enti esa mi imagine fra no pasa anya sa obabre Wabrepa 3 hours kora ne yonkoi.
And the other na phone no ring here how pa.
Bibia sesa yeko. Men cheche chere ayeka.
Pajo man no a oba no take note why. One van near my message agro no a ye gro no. Na efia ansana meja akwan no asori na de achia agusu akono. Office romance nso anope ye ka ho asem. Ye bisa se emfaso wom, emfaso nim. Na why be that office romance?
Ane.
When your office romance aye?
Ane.
Hey, send your okra obebo ankomo yi. Hey.
Oh, anade
office romance. Office romance.
Me pa mo chawo. E ma mo nye bra kwadwa no nsi bone. Enya se e wa office ne ye yi o.
Baby, nyasa mo da wo office, ba mo twempna wo adwuma.
Ai ma ye bi pen.
Sa
tete mere mu no me fida dem.
Na ye.
Me ye bi adwuma ya ne nyina ye colleagues.
Sa
De na aboa ne se tam bia wajapade wani e wo so. Wuhunu a asa ma different field bi yi na asa wa ho keka. Enti imagine say yatena table so ne ye kan kase na mehwe no no ohwe me. Ma kase ne kan no ni jeni aho keka.
Mr. Omonse sa obrempon wa no ne afia combination ma. Yempe obi a afia ne na twempna e bia no e ma impact no.
E ma ho keka ne yi na ade ba kwa na ya wo mu nso ne se empepi no ya ade na mo ye na wo mu mienu ntem. E bia third party bia nim. Enti nipa bitimi di nkomo me scenario no there was a day bia ase yenyina yete newsroom na omu di be ma ne ho nkomo bi set na omu nim se
bibisa akoso
e wo bibi ye enti no ai unim se na no lady ne ba ha yetetete ha ye hu ya na se wode ne ko na che se
omagu ni business
se mechigu ho enti disadvantage ba kwa ya na ewo mu no se ebia ono na de bia oye wo kokua mu na bia wonim yese wani anhu anya tan na afi nkrofo ka ho asem na chiu ehya wo so eya wo ya ti wo sugu wayi wo yam batu ntumi nka emo mo so asema se dia my boyfriend no nti dia mo kekan dia say but edru baby so a esan ye eye opener say omo kan nyina na won so fa ho ade say ade mada so me na egu abonten eno ne ese na agency fo ne se wachi gu ho nti no na eno so timi ma wani ba ho so say ade no say na etie but advantage na wo mu ne say wa ade ene ye nyina ye office ya you can't go out ne ade me hu ma megapade me bo ho ban but the moment e bia montem bete kakra na abehun say obi foforo obesra no ho so na ya na broken heart no
ebam
eba ewo mu se mo jai de but ade a na wakoma wo ho de enkokora sa ti hu so obi foforo ba office aba besra na sa na afi wadwene mu eya okesene ne nti eye baby so wo ho a enye
ene anope ehun nkomo an ye di sisi de owo ho kwan se utimi sore ko
Matia
sisi de owo ho kwan se utimi sore ko nti abusuafo a mo hwe anope nkomo emienu nyina obetimi akira adwen now the messages no abreng ye bedi ho nkomo anope na ye wo mu bia no na waye no sa pepepe ede amayen. Send us your voice note, your text message, your WhatsApp message on 020-754-3637. 020-754-3637. Yeda ye ho aba na fe Reverend Inshira Edujamfi adjoin ye ne ye the discussion no atoaso. Fache television so na we.
From the heart of Kumasi, we rise and shine, bringing hope and stories through the test of time. Every home, every family, every dream we see, together we're building a stronger community. With the truth as our compass and vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride. From dawn till evening, our light will always be a channel of inspiration for all to see. Every story matters, every voice belongs. We're connecting generations through our songs. Fakiti, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Fakiti, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. We celebrate our culture, our dreams and our unity. Together we're writing a new legacy. Yeah. Fakiti, forever will stand, serving our people across the land. Through the news and the laughter, the triumphs and the tears, we've been sharing life's journey throughout the years. For the young and the old, every story unfolds, a platform of greatness where destiny is told. We champion the businesses, talents and the arts, giving opportunities and touching many hearts. A family of visionaries committed to the call to educate, inspire and uplift us all. When the cameras are rolling and the lights are bright, we're working together to make the future right. With faith and determination, we'll continue to grow, taking Faki TV wherever dreams can go. Faki TV, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Faki TV, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. From Kumasi to the nations, our message will be heard and govern communities with every single word. Faki TV, forever will stand, serving our people across the land. Faki TV.
Odonimu carpenter. Meza mboza mwache.
Yeah, nia Kojo
Na etiseng.
Nyame adom. Also
Yehowa ne yenhwefo.
Yede nyame as.
Bibia nya nhia ye.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Nja
Akwa abaso.
ya eja. Nja etiseng. As always.
Yes.
Football life.
Nyame gushisha.
Number jo mehu billboards nti ana. O mehu sika bam na afi. Yedi hu nkomo. Why?
Mate.
Aye.
Yapon be hu me backstage.
Na ya ye hu adwuma. Medamu ase nso.
See that.
Osompa amode asom mabusuan yi.
Ya sure dance so so kwaje wa hu me.
Radio Yehowa. Anopei asentia eja sofo condemn na ni mi di nkomo bi na mpese mi bisa mo adwenkyere wo ho fi se adwemu ye me na kakra me nkomo controversies wo mu but insurance chance en free so there we insure edikan and where they are specific to you So for condemn say, who say ntia, you see a Christopher who kwan, say omobiti secular music. Because or how be a wo any Christo song. Nti na me bisa say we sofo na o san ya nwum tuni. Ebe ha.
Na unknown definition of secular music na say.
O say ya kan say bibia nya gospel bia o Christo ni ani so otie.
O samo. Anyway dear. It's not his definition of secular music, you know. Because me name secular music, na me name worldly music. Okay. And I name gospel music. And no cry, we even within the gospel, no, you were band. There were many other and the contemporary be as you say more. I think that's why I want to initially.
The Christo focus a new Christo for you.
It me secular music, and I'm saying come over, baby, say ye di or baby na me intro no was signing way. Ye too fentia. Ye too for us wentia. That you be over woman. Me a papa wa messy sway. Okay, sign. Oh, Kojo, sign me growing up me sign no. It had a lot of sense, but then your gospel music. A secular music. Inti enyoma e tufo. Me na me fan say ye secular. Secular means obia to me enjoy enyoma no. Inti no me de mean si wo kwan say me tie sa enyoma no. Storm is over. Yes, you din bi enyim. I'll call no boy.
Utie.
Oh yes.
Hey, what Christo ni?
Me tie to.
Huh?
Yes.
Hey, suffer. Nani amoso what the name I see ya pa.
Yeah, for BBNC. Now storm is over. Yeah, to storm is over. Storm is over. Storm is over. That
suffer.
Oh, Kojo. Yeah, theater. Then you saw them one year too. No. Ebia, all my practicing religion. Media. My me practicing through a true Christian, true Christianity. Nti e hokra de Kojo sa eyi ho de men ko. Me tie pa. Na say enyom bitis Kojo ntu afutusum. Yen ya ye nua bema osan ye kunu ye papa wa say afrim ye lumba. Anyom bebre o tufo sabi na edwama anyom wo ho de tufo wo ho osan so kra ye god lumba was all around for everybody.
Ntina wutie lumba anyom.
Oh, Kojo. Yeah, I'm person TBM to meet you.
Miss Ambosa. Almost sisi yen.
One that sisi.
What Christopher?
Kojo obian sisi wo. I saw them one I always say be also control. Even in there, nobody has control over you. But what so dear, was so be no to me also. You know, Kojo, and your mamma person me to meet. Apart from say any we are senyom. Aha, I mekan we are senyom, I mekan say worldly music, say be a year profane. I can't send be a entice or bad to misbehave towards a partner. And I say bia a day, excuse me, sarcasm bia and this Bible say what dear nyina ho kwan so nyani nyina ne fata hen enti no sa ne man de be fi say sa nya dia esi me nya me so ho kwan onkonkron ti me mu na tenka ne ahofama me wode man na say me ne relationship me ne ntem ensi ho kwan dia ensi me kwan san say nya me nam ne ma bebre so kasa kire na nyom ye one of the most greatest avenue nya me nam so kasa kire
mpacho na oni ukunu mo da mo bom pae ansa na mo da na
ye bom pae
say you pray
ye be shasia ma so mi kunu sa so mi sa Mr. Amposa ma so say radio do asida abra ye be dey sa na wo sa na Debbie
mo nya sa
Debbie ade obi si ye nyam pae ba ansa na be
say eno so ye say mo se ye mom pae abre nyina ye bedidi amo encourage ye say ye mom pae ye kotena ka mu aye mom pae bibia ye bia ye mom pae
ayo komo we ya pisi di na no pa we no enkomo a eni kan but e was ye kan so because adantina ye koda ye mom pae ye bom pae abre bia na sabre no de the sex itself is an act of worship.
Hey.
Yes.
Sex is an act of worship.
Yes. I spoke on that. I think this affair war. I saw back one more time invite me. My men no bedi oba ne bema and nan temu komo.
Sex is a sex act of worship.
Intimacy. When you read Genesis 2, 24, 25, or say, Adam knew his wife. They were naked and not ashamed. What did the mention? Naked and unashamed, and I say they had intimacy, and the act of sex, it is God who initiated it. Sex is not only for procreation, it's for pleasure. And that service, you see, that is why anybody you have sex with, you are in covenant with that person. And because of covenant, a covenant, there must be a deity who is powering that covenant. And Kojo, sa covenant, some metia se me jidini. Mean to many will be an quapam, intino. Nyame de many oba ne bema, se bema be free in an energy on wakoka, no on any yere abum, no my own number. Which means so the third person are all power, mene bema no, hon konkro, and I say yankupon in Canada. Nyame always institute marriage, or dick sa pleasure ne can or no, and now is see a covenant in him. Like he seals it, Menkanesa. So or
Kambum or mani
only seal sa covenant, Into Kojo Nyame a mesom no or ye o seal covenant, O her Bible when Abraham or Quapam no. Or Abraham near my Bible, Abraham dini na so no, o seal na pamno. Now Bible no actually describing near my Bible, he did the church say the covenant was sealed. Now, what the Babema no ba femwa because said there should be a deity, a power, sa covenant in a be silly, sa covenant. Because don't forget, say, sex is not just sex. Sex is two spirits knitting itself together. Because pleasure feeds someone. That pleasure, no, if you did be you, if you did me cry, if you did me nipedia, if you did me home.
Yeah.
Pleasure no if feed me cry, if feed me ni pedua, ese feed me home.
Of course.
If that pleasure no, so if I'm not having sex in covenant, it means that act of worship no. So if I'm not in covenant with God, then who else? There's so many and so many. So if I'm having sex as a believer, my faith, this is peculiar to me. And church I make and nonsense someone make is peculiar to me based on my understanding of scripture. Say, Semeneme kuno decide to see have sex because we are in covenant. God sits there, as a receiver to receive that act of worship because we are getting intimate. So God sits there and receive that pleasure. And when him say enyanya and I receive that pleasure, then it means I am not in covenant. So ask, who are you in covenant? Because sex is not just sex.
And to say, Sadia, who hears your bohom pie.
Oh, Debbie, Kojo. Debbie, because the sex itself is if done in order, just as I have explained, Noah. It's an act of worship.
Ushia will be or Gidi said, it's a sort of bomb pie and son, why, yeah.
I don't want a preference. These things I'm talking about are peculiar to me. And I may war with GDM. What did they mention? I would not fault anybody. Say, or best same pious, oh, yes, I okay that a bomb pie.
So the shots are over you.
Hey, but yes, sure, I didn't chino. Or say you're washing my passway, you know, or just the back way. And it's up, you want to mean funk where you're Panaman chassis.
Zamboza, you only will be Koda, just a bomb pians.
Okay, in the context of marriage or impenetrity, and
marriage, Nina. So, Obi or Ha or a Christo needs an waka. You of a Kojo
Medawase, Aqua baby, US in Frama Cobo, of a Kojo, the Womo book of nature, Monier. A book of nature, Mono, Wakojo, Ubetimi ekwanya yefa so initiate bonding. Se oni obi ahia moto anamoa eduru empempenso bi no. Se wunya no ono so nyaw na moda efre bibi consummation no. Se munya dapa the rate ya na mo emotions etie before ansana mo engage in sadie no ekosoro enti ewo book of nature mu no say sex ya de a ebondu nipa sex esa ya de a emani patiri mu ye mmere ewo bibi ho titire ni emema no in the book of nature. Say woman good sex ya in the process no a many be used as a decoy to bargain for what they also need in return for the service they are giving you, even if you are married. And there are a lot of evidences in the book of nature to show. Say, a man will be brain, no one place demand there, omususu se, bearment mean famano. It is to sao bano in the book of nature, based on Nijidie no, obetimi abompaye. That is one.
And son one washa.
And son one washa.
I empire no say oba muati anaso
obo na komemu. Okay. So ye call seminary ye kire ye empire ahodo miensa. Ba kwa ewum ye meditative prayers. Umie wa no. The Bible mu cry ye si no bi bese na no. Ye wo bese no ene ye wo shout ene ye wo de wo kan wa komemu. But who invoke spirit be depending on who you kneel to, depending on who jinidie. Enti ofakojo my main sisu dia say in the book of nature no, so when it comes to sex no, ema eye super rational in the sense say womu enye sex kwa. But mema eye more focused on the pleasure. But a man tesa so you ma 100 a mube 80 no must get a good reason tia one order obi ohwa or the show appreciation amount for no the oye man to obano naturally so amount sa akwanya na what the dawase e woni maybe okay enti na se ohwe book of nature mu a many bi ohwa so taye ne papa che no de no ho mawa o se ne se de wa ya mami me yesi nyina ma na onye menye ahwi wada wase enti mpanyimfo wo kasa bi wo book of nature mu se wo de akogro medamase wo de akogro medamase kire se ade na nkasa wo de ma wo to her no wa ma bibia e wo so receive compensation. Enti se usi dan ema no wa aware enum ana se woto ka ma no wo mpena twinum ana aware enum a oba nim se in the book of nature no wada wase with sex na ana ne hunam na ode ma wo no wada wase enti enam se omoye rational anti no na in most cases ode je ade anti no ono obebo mpai said ye be ya nyankopon be mu akoma mu aye mere na otiri mu aye mere na de opeso oka nti oba bi wo ho a eduru saa bia na for play ho no en ota ye demand obi so se be ma na ni ha han a en ota ye demand wani ha han na wo yira wo ras na bin enti eho no utimi ye promises bi nti Bible kra say abra wabo na abra wani age don't make promise. John the Baptist he twa ni ti nyina gina saade wi e wo Bible promise no anomonsa ena oba no so no uhwema na odi no huni ena oyo ohini no he or hidden japade na waka kire ne ba se ko na ko kan kire o papa say o pe John the Baptist Kojo, how severe it is but on those two parameters in the book of nature no say ekobase oba nim sa weakness no from bema na bema no so nye bayira abrewadwo a mema no egu ahodo in the book of nature ebi a positive focus and rational safo no especially mema na successful they wake up to a task every day no adwene ni nye that easy to be convinced during sex or alcohol abuse. Sa mema no ubetimi memfa wa onye example betimi a predict put to you say wo yire might find it very difficult to convince you on matters you don't agree with even if she gives you the most pleasure in the world of Kojo. The woman is say bema oye focus na 70% of the life anchored on the vision untimi be with alcohol or sex no jempa bobem
tina ise so oba bebo mpaya na botae de eche na je so one bema na ebe dada nti no obo mpaya
David say wanya di atum so one obedanti wa accept risk no so the next thing is obi di risk at the end obey and one way of the risking it ni say so on pese one we ya eba bema obekwa akofa eduru obe ye wi no akofa eduru
okay
enti wono wa je watum but enkokwa enti no wonim se ofakodwo wo bi se mi jami humana ofakodwo tiri ye mere ewo mi so na de bi pe no menya enti awurade se ami koyi mi sro ma be ma tirim nya mere na de mebusa ni bia wonye mami so nyami so betie
when book of nature teaches you how to pray before sex
ofakodwo ni believe no na uyi nyame free hwa in the book of nature no energies na ye ezumu wa asasi so a say courage faith belief hope love any the keka on ye was energy na within the ether and ye woni opposite no so wo obi oye fearful ye wo energy a eno nye nyame asem oye wo energy a odi faith oye opposite faith lack of faith say anyani of akodwo se wo courage a ye wo energy a ewo itenumu a anase mframen mu a any courage ene pe eye attracted to courage ehufo sa enti se obo mpaye numpo na nakoma mu no wonim se de wo hwehwe eni de wo busa no owia empaye di nti beye hwa de man ye ho de se wo attract similar energy to act on her demand enti kasa na obeka no enye just natural kasa enti ebe influence bibi ama bema bi atimi aye bibi ama ofakodwo bema bi timi take decision bi ewie owia na odi atudwa upon ni calm reflections no waka kire no ho say ede na mayi check be na ma sign ni sa edan be na mato ama obey we dio odi ma fa be bi ana enti to a man ewo ma komam no dey pray now memma no so in the book of nature no what experience and data has given us ni say of akojo wow are no dey aware but says any shebre ne nam ewo book of nature tokro any aba ebia wo implication on success of akojo book of nature yen nyeniema bi ni superstitions but the woman ni tokro bi wo mu a urema wo energy ni ujadum jesebe ma no onye careful observant. Titire any tokura wure ma na on secondo. Now konya skin to skin. So we na uja duma who feel depressed immediately, which is counter to nature's programming. In Nyamia Bodiema book of nature, after good sex, you must feel extremely good
and emotionally
stable and confident. In Tina of Kojo Wadauroma, Obia oye timid, ewo society mono. The day nipa no be worry. Ana obi nyampra na homa so abedum energy no kosoro nese ukoye says ewo book of nature na wo energy dumu a ofakojo de kire ne eye bad omen sa bad omen ninti ena meme bi so bom paye titire so twa fa ne yirechi a yes I've had an experience. Nenka persiste yakame yes abonin. Ofakojo call no by. When I'm kobu nkotoje. Nam se urade say adie ya ebubo be ye adwama amode enso emanipa hormones emanati bi de ye adwuma. Say emwamia emanama.
Ade na ema
Oba no mane ma. Wa frame saying the next hour obeba.
Mr. Mbonza.
Me na me catch do.
Me bompa e catch the
me catch the say e be distress me ntia ya adepa. Nemum sa ade di akire enya mo mane ma. Na ma ho odi ntimi oba de abeye. Oyo wa ma.
Na Bible can say flee no.
Free there. In the book of nature interpretation ku
na say flee na no na flee
so dan on our common prayer say erade eraba no oba na o ma ni bedudi a meye bone atia
na o be so obejani anka abo ho mpan
tie Kojo
aha me bisa o on say mpan a wo bone you had
conditions.
What did they mention? You had what you wanted to achieve. Physically, you knew that you didn't benefit.
Me say, me na me bo me empire. Eurade. Well, nim say adi e distress. Ena open me nkoso. Nenso minim tokura mi ko dem. Enti se emmoa me na betwema san adum mija emanema. Se beboa me a
na wonim se bedum mija.
Enye bia na mewura ma adum mija.
Ewo erade obre o.
Obre otin sem so.
Na ade a wonim ho anu
yi. Ko bokro no.
Ade a wonim ho anu yi na.
Mini nim ho anu yi na no kure ewom ni se amaso.
You fan say.
Me fan say. But your pay na me and so I felt good.
No bo home by.
Ni na makomem. See the energies nenam.
And tonight is a wo bomb pie and san wayo.
Me bomb pie and san mayo. Even in my case, in my home, me bomb pie. I know why. Na me mom pie ni mpie. Energy kura wo ko ojomo odi abafie minim.
Mr. Monza.
Oh, me na me catch it. This all you itani. Ye pie ye coffee ye the energy ko. Entina jiu fu amamre no. Uduru fia. The first thing we wash won sade online. Wa ko fe energy aba. Na won wash keke. Roman so hunu say father e be so chalice. Na ye de ensuo egu ne nsa so ha o kan asem bi. Se urade me ye ni pe de okro me hu boni. No ade tawo no. Me pepa me hu firifin bia. Ansa no akoso urade kruwam. Enti oba no nye sa ritual no. Ni titrim e wo book of nature mun ka ne papem no. Oni oyire beda mun kodware. There is a reason. Enya health reason keke. there is a metaphysic implication in say modware na mo yes because that consummation no enya agudie na maka aka bi o say obakojo obi de ani wi o obi de ani nsan obi so pleasure nyame ate ho ama no me skanda bia say Kristo ni epe dwaman abo a o se maware no pe dwaman abo a o se me ko
aware so ensi adwaman ho kwan.
Oh yeah, but me can only resources to maintain multiples.
So you think before you continue, so you think it's about resources in
in the book of nature, data say Bema obete bie na no se Bible nti oba ba akopɛ na me fa no metena ho saa no ne resources ntimi mpena opa wuram oje less than 2000 untimi ntwempena beside your wife obe crash it.
I think it's a personal decision.
Oh no, me I said
I think it's a personal decision.
So you are entitled to your opinion, but
yes,
in the book of nature, a member 90% of a member sikawo munse more than they can afford a home. No, the marginal propensity. Extra omufie no. The marginal propensity to sex outside their home, and they do. And data mediato, they do. Enti empire dum no in the end no obwa esisa bibi ewo process dum ma kojo on says ebi leke ma feet omu enan more no unim de ye oba no any what it means to oba. You are worshiping her enti se wo energy nyedin any sebe, miniano mema na di o manu bom. Two things. O power ko di no ho. Umpeu. Two things. Enti se o energy no so a wo beti bi so aye asan subjugate no. Nyese subjugation se wo koso ba so. There be to me bi wo ho a
to overpower that
to overpower no. To me bi wo enipa mu a of akojo nyame aye no special to Bema as a tire of the house. So one share in that encounter no be exchange. Abe kwadonto. Nyese kwadonto say ebia sebio negative. But ebe dane. Afi nyansa kura a wode dwene no ensisi so. But ye wo be ma bia empaibo nti obeye saade ni nyina na implication no to oba no. Akoye se mi kunu dobi mi kunu dimini na mi kunu so eye adwumani yi ovakojo enti so ubo wie dia ahonhom na begira wachi positive energy no abegira wachi omuhwe bia nya hwe
Abusafo agim nsam kra anope nkoma no baako a ye di ofidua mu eno no Facha television to Daybreak Jumede do fiada your relationship matter to us. Eti yetwan komo no so. Edi auto car rentals adaroma and ye dey ofen ebro wabedu Kumase ubedu airport a ubehia car so ubehia car there edi auto car rentals se bra na womra mesom okwan soronko so. Chauffeur driven vehicles sa na ye comprehensively insured. The comfort of the vehicle A1 Timisro se waba na uhia car a business in Tina buy a wedding, a old students meeting be, and I say, when you were Bushiana, Ebeshia, car no Uhiano for AD auto car rentals. Now, your mouth, the Ado Benanti. Now, Uya, the Jalpine airport. Now, qua, where the dance here say, me bedu Kumasino, AD auto car rentals. Now, a boy made them a call, baby, me person me call. One were airport runabout, were children's home. Any DVLE. Anyone in common that weekendy, Womra, Emerson or Quine strong Koso. Insure office romance.
Come back. I'm not pessimistic.
What was all kind of way? There, Ms. Ambonza,
Oh, it was okay to be. I mean, with what he said, say, the also what also with sex as an act of worship, you know. Say be your background, the ne kunu be ma tro nenum. Oba we where oba worship be ma ne body no. You see, the Bible na say oba no body ni ye be ma ne dia. Be ma no so dia ni your oba ne dia. You know, but most of the times, ne ya na me ma ne be selfish. What did they mention I say? Or no person or touch every part of your body. But there will be a home person or benya access to. I mean, that's just by the way. But then person can say, "Eya home you know neshia." Until they all can until ye cry. Sex is not just sex. Eya two spirits coming together. Until nana me can would say we mono. Even before we go there, it's an act of worship itself, and God says that to receive that act of worship. But what did they mention? I say, ain't you know, and you be rebia na a design no can be. Say, my husband is who he is, and I am who I am because of the positivity of the spirit. Let me speak. So what did they mean? The energy no all can we can say home no a tie me no yet you know. When we come together, that's the unity. What I say, my juman koso, ma on some pie no anu okaso obono. Na it's interesting, but very deep. Why? Because or change yankopo say me honam ne de emre. But say pese besi dia because so we de benyame. But say pese besi dia just ojeme. And then nyame no age no prevent the act from worshiping from happening. But no say ono ekọ baby bebre ono akọ onu say ahonhom we na nko yi because me ni me ba bia ye tu ne foto wenti be ma odi ka breaking the virginity ne tiri hunyi akwala ne tiri hunyi na tutui sabi no was secondary school sabi o started so ojonso ne ho ama ye yi ni free hall anu wo baby anu wo e de ne kotena headmistress pebia wo ho ma no yetua e ho ka every month just one encounter then you say wrong stick na or they ekoye adwuma wrong stick and Kojo asama all can ye say sex is not just sex enti share sabi tokuro kra ukorum na so sabi we abakra so ebewura wo so tokuro I think say ebeboa enti yamba back to a question I will be saying office romance those are the pros and cons. Oh, the pro no I will be into pros and cons and the pro near the positives and the cons are the negatives. The positives and the negatives. You attract based on the environment. Your environment defines you. A creative path for the next future. Baby, any power. Na say Yeshia sorry. Mekai say a choir me fast share me could call evangelism or Prempe College. Yeah, koto nyom na me leading nyom. No so te congregation. Them so me just a shatter me try me tea young girl na me call Kumasi Anglican. You know, we are banning a tonyum na me da me
60th anniversary no Kobe.
No, I couldn't.
Okay.
Na yeah da ye ho na ye me ye we no sorry dear. Enye mu dem ho a sorry mu ba ye de but me son was special interest and odi e chire ba ye no wonim say strangely onye chorister but de bia baba no na me otise na me tise onti kwafo mu so onye chorister. It was very intentional because say asori no e create an environment before all of us a meeting point a yen nyina be hiem for whatever reason dia ye kuhia wa sorry. Na baby nipa nso ye adwuma bia no ohia ho nipa because say botaye ba ko bi na die nyina abehia ensa botaye da say yesum nyame yesum yeman yesum adwuma making sure say every individual strength bia no a edi nipa hia bia mabra bokoso bia no edi nipa behia bia the opposite will always attract. Say nyame ye oba ne be me na no nsemsem ni na no mo say a friend say a male can attract a male and a female can attract a female. But yes, Nyame said the opposite will always attract, which means oba ne bema Mr. Mponsa ehumi anope bi o hia me akwan obefa so aka nsema kye me na ho ayefe na ye we no, it adds something to me cry, no, it adds something to my consciousness. It makes me feel happy and proud. Why? Because it's coming from a man. Sana Nyame ye no. Enti kwadwo the positive aspect of say yewra your friend say adwuma mu na adwuma no na me define adwuma no say adwuma no can be sorry a mantam nkura say adwuma nyame adoma say bosome bia yesi yempie na yensiesie ya so betumi apie afiri ofie na botaye na de agina abehia botaye si yebesiesie ye man ana say ye kɔ som obi vision the botaye na bosome kakra no so benya nso ama ye bia di no eye den a nipa hia ho nti na den a the possibility say bibi betimi atenka bi be hya ase why be attracted ana say obenya crash obi so no eye normal. That is the positive aspect of it. Say me ko share me kuno asori dem me edi kan me ko ba bi no no hu me no di akire no baaye ono so baaye no asori dem ho no an ye hya ase se ye hunu ye ho aye fa ye ho adamfo a ena edi abewi ha ya wo mu kwala bebre ti kwadwo office romance ne de enya problem ye share ni pai de edan ya bibesi na tenka no esia also yanka office relationship where also office romance enti and romance and so no ubetimi define no woniema bebre. Romance can be what is a romance to me may not be a romance to another person, because be a mikuno say ubo weni e be a yade a be a sister me hu ana bibi cry yaye no when ni kosua kwe when ni kra siso a omboye no kra no is speaking something to her. Samson e be a me share me kuna ejadu mitumi hwe ni in a way and so no so to me hwe me in a way it's a compliment. We are playing with ourselves with our mind. What did they make? Ye dim komo ye play romance. Me the mani ne madwene kra kire ne say anadwe bi kra ye wo match. What I say whilst working. When say your a verbal communication, your non-verbal communication. Enti no hono sa nyema ne betimi asi. But say nyema ne betimi asi ni nti na wo say ye careful with especially the office romance na. Say after work are fine, but we say adwuma bia nso ne homra. Adwuma bia ye wotumi a ebake adwuma bia sanse nipa ye honhom ena nyame ama ye wokra eni nipadua enti se ya honhom de obia ba ena mesamponsa ye nkomo na edikan no oka ne se ba bia besi bia no ye pick bibi from there enti saade na negative ba bia wobeko bia no edi wachi ekopi ho enti no obi ho a wobetumi aye saa nyema no nyina onye against you being in a relationship with somebody, but so be play romance at the office there lie yeah adwuma ni wie nso a ebi emra ewa busua nim ana se adwuma nim ene se je se ebi a wapia free adwuma no abontene so, but say wo ha na ebi obi wo ne office na anopa o morning show host fui na sabi akoye wo ha no akofe na no kakra wo ha no akoka asem bi agu na so na mo say ha whilst working, no employer or no boss will be happy with both of you. So I think say possible say betimi, but it must be done intelligently.
Mr. Mbonsa, office romance.
You. Kojo. Ewo book of the chemuno. Ye ka say office romance. Eye adwuma mu enemu nkutahudi. Na sa enano. In the book of nature ye wo mahodo. Ebetimi aye de ye de science. Eya emaye pleasure bi. Timi hu oba bi a me dono wa adwumam. By just looking at her face alone, I get some emotional satisfaction. By just touching her, say me son insa ana me so na pem ha ana baby wo ho a adwumanum no me de me nsa ka enam se ono so wo emotional affection towards me inti no am I satisfied? And at the worst of all, dear, ye a body to body we no mama kan nyina no the serious oral and then intimate sex book of nature enti adwuma bia ho no in the book of nature your friend no marketplace ukodi dwa ena edwa na wo ukodi enum wo dofo adwadifuo num na se wahwa sa market no in the book of nature a regulate the making no a friend no labor market so nti labor market no ka ho nti se ofiri ofie kwa adwuma ma wakodwa so edwa so no ye niema mienu ye produce ade beton ti da se produce bibi goods or service na ye dia ba open market abeton ni nyina ye supply chain and I will say in the course of doing adwuma no ubenya merebi etime de wano akobo oba no temo ye warefo temo ye die ana se so bia ni ho a wobetena akonwam no abetena wona so na maye bibi ofa Kojo etasi na ekobase esia on the pros na ye emfasode ewom energy baako a enipa hia pa for success energy bia e frɛ harmonious cooperation sem oba ne bema anase adwumayefo ni nyinaa bɛyɛ baako eni adwen kro wo sika omopɛ na wo adwuma bia mu no in the labor market a free theory be in the book of nature the profit theory of the firm na de mrane kan say adwuma bia wo mu no ade a adwuma no hwehwɛ botaye kesi a esi adwuma no ni so eni so be make a profit ne so be make a profit dia was say we solvent say solvent no sika wa adwuma no da wachi say shocks be ba ubetimi at the offshore of Kojo so maka profitability maka solvency afi sustainability say humanity meeting now ne se sabu time yensa we ebitimi aye a yehia harmonious operation say ye adwen kro say ye pe profit say ye adwen kro say ye pe say humanity ni gina say ye adwen kro say human create revenue nya beto ho na se betimi abam sa na efficiency ebetimi aye adwuma na cost minimization ebetimi aye adwuma na profit optimization betimi aye adwuma dia mumma yemfa akoma kro mumma yemfa spirit kro enye adwuma se ko base dia o benefit from setup no ewo relationship the positive vibe ni say will induce the emotional connection from the worker. But in this case, one worker as against several workers. And it would induce one worker now. And concerning risk be a koso no. Positively no. Sa worker na we induce the emotion ebe report to ama. Se ekobase market ne political market ya. Politician no timi hwe constituency no na deliberately no why romance with one of the delegates. The moment ya woni delegate beda no open meniska. Enipo obe puli amount no ebe surprise you because then no what cracking the rationalism into the emotions na ekoye adwuma. These are possible positive or pros of office romance. Now let's come to the negative. Kojo, Ejuma say the lifeblood of Ejuma is sika. The obia Ejuma no whether say ye aban, whether say ye private, or the sika ni shame. Na e was say emphasis no obinya no. Eburo sika na what is shame no enti profit ni account say is equals to selling price minus cost ade na wo ton no service na wo ton no wo de wo ton wie ye sika unya ye no te sika wo de wura mu firim ye beka no e your profit over Kojo sekobase wo initiate office romance one risk ba ko no say you expose the company or your office to fraud. Ekwan ben na fraud no fasoba. You go to what we call the fraud triangle. Say any pebiano, wonya 3 opportunities bi ewo na brabo man, or you're more susceptible to fraud. Number 1, say any pebia wo the opportunity we come from lack of control. Me eduma panyini e was say me discipline obi o shema se say but aye isi adwuma na ni so no ye betimi achieve but meaning say e was say di akoma pa ene adwen kro e na eye but of Kojo the office romance ne bemu a control and governance becomes compromised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enti ebeye di ne say
depending kro no ntimi nye na sede
na sede ena enkateboni abefra labor no ekyere say others no so hwe panyini no weka no ne na etwempena no disrespect any others ya own take no say enti ono so influence ema ekowie say inefficiency and shaking on the job eba into who hospital who ye adwuma as administrator who ye no woni nurse ni ba ko wo night duty atwempena any other report to nurse ni na ma say patients da ho ehia helper no omiemia ne phone se nem peda no ni ma ubetimi ama no warning etoso bie ba
sanade na eni mu
empra no ubetimi ama no query ye toso mi ensa ubetimi a report na me yi nadi enam say onim consequences we say toso mi ensa na juma is at stake inti ukasa obeye say yes boss minye bi but sa boss na wo be sansen no obetina na so ye pon adwuma e ma ne ne ye bibi enti ehọ no obe weaponize sex aka kire na adwene say untimi nya no hwe enti governance no will weaken efficiency or result in inefficiency na no to akọwie say company no elusu of akodwa no ye ba of akodwa uye no firi hɔ a enam say office romance kosonti. Number 1, triangle no, miss opportunity, and no matrix no. And matrix say when there is weak governance, weak control, a nipa can commit fraud. Enti Maria sika wa adwuma why? Because you monitor me. You be monitor me so am nene twempena. Enti me wiakro ntimi nka. Eno eye opportunity. Afa wu free opportunity as triangle. Who baby be a friend motivation. Motivation or rationalization. Of a Kojo dia who be cancer or money say. Na me share adwuma bebre ba amayi. Na me share aketua me minya compared to my boss or just 3 times than me. Nti me wiade na ayede. School beza enemy twempena me ye cook e wo school ho. Ye de mo aba begu. Me hwe sika beza enya from n'adwuma. Na me hwe emo sika me minya o siseme. Enti so de mo aba begu ho dia metimi awia bi rationalization or rationalize it. Afe ufri rationalization na no aba pressure. Owo economic pressure bi wono so wo fie. The same pressure ninti no obetimi aye de ebe undermine the progress of the company. Nemum deɛ nka wodi be di risky governance and control mechanism wasɛ mmara sɛ adwuma wei yɛde mo bɛ school a is meant for nkwadaa no wa de wo nsa bɛka mo na yɛbɛkyɛw no yɛbɛyi wadi anaa yɛbɛ report wa ma aban sɛ nipa na ɔwɔ the capacity to do that ya pressure wɔ no so wahunu sɛ there is no control ɛna wa rationalize sɛ ogi akatua sere no enti wo sisi no wo ne ne twempena no ohwie anwa no da bia ohwie fa kɔtɔn da bia oyi mu kɔtɔn a ofa Kojo the lifeblood of the company resources which are scarce. Two things. Resources no time and money. In a juma time and money. And this will be shake on the job. Say was sent ko ye juma. Like of a Kojo obe fidie soa. Ultimate them show way after show that far. You are being productive every second of the day, and you are a net contributor to the success of that company, which is run and index to national GDP. Into growth, and can say no. But in this case, time optimization anya juma. Time allocation was what the year juma. And I'm empana oni ni twinti no. Onim se ma be juma de, but metimi ake TikTok.
Okay.
Onti mi nyimedi. But sempna twinima. Me meka chiro say, look, you are an asset to the company. The nipa nim ni say, company nyafa you are an asset. Onya liability. Because you are the asset generating scar. Okay? And an asset ni betimi a generating scar. Ejina ade ba akoso ejuma. And ejuma na wo ye no. Ade betimi a minus so ejuma na ema untimi nyusu emre kakra bi produce output bebre no yese ube shake on the job abre wo so ye ejuma na ujira ho enti nka ye abrochira ya fa workers na wie no ni asan fa supervisor the cost of supervisor no a de-risking cost say enipa wo the propensity to do that enti hwe wo so enti imagine say sa supervisor yesi hwe nipa no so no what end up you undermine the corporate objectives of profitability.
Wow.
So in a way, is this saying, say, the cons not also change the
pros? Oh, yes. Certainly. Enti na, se wo analyze Assembia as an analyst. Kojo, eya was so with goals.
Botayen
yemi. Desi wani so eya biensa. In business, Abayejuma hospital, whatever. Come for anoche, tell me the case in stadia. Of a Kojo,
but your mammy announced phone line and answer Obi Pese or Boyan won't come with you.
Okay.
020-633-4646 020-633-4747. Ubit me Edding Como or the year come once.
Of a Kojo, so called come for anoche now. Utieska. So when Tieska, you just have insurance. Okay, and the more anypa de yade ba no means what? Money. Revenue falling in. Mebwa. Now ekoba say finance officer. Ah no okay sika no so no. Ye wo de o account man. Na finance officer no koye bema ana oba. Na eko end the up say oni superior bi and of Kojo mind you. Office romance no entire happen between peers.
Yeah.
It happen between high-ranking officials and subordinates. And it says, "Sir, asem kusia." Of Kojo, obetime disciplinsa, abosikadum, and you will be forced to defend. Mon, a parliamentary select committee. Yeah, the ECG board chairman be kujina ho. On when him guasia ogu. Sekoba say, office romance be kosoa. Enipa na nenke wose. O man accurate response e man ko present no ontimi control if the nipa no a weaponize sex enti me enam say konso no edooso eye sebe ebonwuma e baka ho no edooso esini papa no papa no me kan emotions pe tem nyina mbinya energy kro na mo dia fight but it dissipates resources.
Yeah.
And a resources no the nipa adwene ma so a ye can resources a ye hu nya pa ye time yeska
ebre
because ebre na dey generate very good ebre na dey generate ska enti say ebre no didi agora who delay time was a nya sources as a company enya bitua woka enti media nka mesre say adwumam open fampana wo fampana no baby foforo.
And you over fast so I just say because na meet one of my ladies no say na sabi omu romance chance.
Yes.
So at the end omu hu say ko deep no ano no ba na decide so be.
Yes.
To ba no jai adwuma no kopa adwuma wo baby foforo. And no ma worry. Nyame create an avenue for them to meet. But man fair ho no and decline the profit.
Yes.
And I say, I'm fan say the goal or whatever the company wanted to achieve.
Yes.
Ain't you know, I'm planning the move to me actually, but say bet was so dear. Just say Baku will have to resign.
Yes.
Then yes, I then acquired them myself. He can be. That's how we try so back compromise or profit.
Yes.
What try so back compromise.
No.
And to be fair, said the negatives no do so the positive.
Yes.
But say what creatives have venue fine. But you make sure say. Bako be free ho.
Yes.
Because I feel so when him say BB kra no be conflict of interest.
Yes.
But you say as me no me no wa adwuma mu. What you say na e ware a. Na yes position about we general manager. Be qualified. The next lady so qualified. Man are doing. What one now the man? Because all the mammy in our home it adds to the profit.
Yes.
Your project to be a person here, you benya sika kese here. And I say be a funding na ya creating for to support the family and I say family project no. You bet me here. But say nipa ba ko no so ye we I feel say and the positives no e form kakra. But it must also be done intelligently just as you will have to either leave or continue to decline.
My ending common free turn also ye tie o.
Wede mutimu program nano paipa na menia jipa papa na kasa na woka na yemi depa papa na kasa na yemi depa because ibiyesi madam fubinche efo adwuma mu mpratwe one ne yire na start abrabo na oba no start kokwan so ne ade bet enam sa adwuma mu mpratwe ntina wosenka ode be ma no eko start business ni do ntini enti papa na sema me de pass adwuma wo mu de ensese otwem pana ewo ho nti aze futu na yeme de pa ti nyame nhira mo de mo ye ho ko de bi ti mo na ya fomo aba
ye damo ase anopai nso edi auto car rentals adaroma na ye de ofen ebro se o pe car e de edi udwuma bia wo asante mantamu a na wahwehwe wa akira kwan wo airport runabout one bank children's home any DVLA 2 p.m.
Good morning.
Good morning. Asante Mampong Boko.
Ebenezer. The radio or the radio no mani samu so mapo mo.
Nyame ne ye edini ye yenko.
Nyame o isra ba no be. On the mapa ye be ya great Ebenezer. Ona bo e ko. Na me am papa me.
Hello? Oh, 2 p.m. Hello, 2 p.m. The line not drop it. Okay. Ne yenko ye ni me. Mr. Ponsana o kan bi.
Yeah. Na me kan bi share of akojo hwe say owo company mu. Now ye head of marketing. Marketing no so ne ye engine of growth. If you say sales and a driver revenue. Enti sales manager and a wasuma wama target say ene ye pese ye nya customers 100 and a wasuma maami bi kofi poku ene ya sebe so monko
random names is
random names now oba no wo mu no wo manager no one na etwempena ɛna wonim sɛ marketing so ɛdene nipa anim kasa ɛdene so obɛbɔ awura obi office akonvince no ɛdene enti ɛkɔba sɛ one ne ɛtwe mpena no ɔno so wayɛ compromise sɛ ɔnkɔ so obɛkɔ akɔyɛ nadeɛ no abɛma report say oh ene me call man said nya response bia o enipa 5 penem nyai compared to woman only woman ntwempena no indeed they will go because one ma omo target na ekoba se de oni ne twempena no etoa so na okobusa me say adenti ene ne wo se wokɔ ha no anko na obufu a obe weaponize sese ne say obuafu adenti na wo se obufu enti control mechanism aka ade begum akwanma wo benya growth at a point no and don't let us forget ye wo ade bi a ekotia nipa e wo book of nature mu in the realms of physics ofakojo ade bia atiato asase we so na wo asase we so no e wo lifespan lifespan unti ne friend depreciation as you grow no as a company grows no it suffers a decline which we call depreciation into at 60 years untimi nya adwuma bio so betimi aye kra wo cells wo immune system and wo metabolism aye weak na tiefo ntie ni ye ofakodwo ye wo ade bia ye frɛ no the business life cycle hypothesis
time was one no oh
aka for say ni obi be wura man ana wo ye close
be be me ye close no nti me so fato ho ye be di sa nkomo no on another day not a Friday to look at the economic issue now where is no abusiafo and then so ye da foforo week no e ko na wie ya no picture of the day they identify picture of the day right mami unim no
Debbie.
Unim no.
Na me hwe nani.
Yes, Unim mami.
As in anim look a little familiar.
Inshira unim no.
She's very familiar by Nidina.
Oh, okay. Joyce. Salamu nipa. Muktari. Salamu hu nipa kro.
As a man.
As a
man kwana na otwe bi amodo
Joyce Muktari. He's part of government too.
Special interest bi o mu ana.
So oye ju ora political landscape ni mu ntimi nim say.
Oh no, I was asking of say I'm say almost all the time we say man na mode omoto so.
Oh sir, na ya Philip Bahu.
Oh, any other baby man na mode.
Da baby ya na ya oba. Okay, say you project mo.
We already projected.
So Joyce Muktari, a special aide to the President of Ghana's Republic.
Oh, okay.
He is she's a former Deputy Minister of Transport, but currently an aide to President Mahama. And pay on a picture of the day. You don't know Mfuni at all. I'm told say Echna Andrew Nanausu Awoda. Echna Awoda. Ejausu. Emo Afrisha pa. Yehowa be edu be see. Obema na doma ye kese wo so. Na enema a ohwehwe wa abrabom no. Onsa ebeka ni nyina. Oye chirechire ni wo Kumasi Secondary Technical School. Aye. Ejausu Afrisha pa.
From nyina.
That's right.
Afrisha pa ni awoda pa.
Hey, ejausu. Good.
Echira na awoda. Tina no. Abujanfo ya de nanso eba na wie.
Oh, mama nchia me hairdresser, General Dreadlocks. Omo the cabin. Omo opposite the MTN hono a. Me dreadlocks omo a na yes bichu kama. Tu po bi no ayo tidia na no an General Dreadlocks. I mean sham.
All right. Zamoza yanko. All right. Abujanfo ha na ye de nanso ebesi de nyame e de yan abeduni. Medeni Kojo Marfo What's a Reverend Inshra Adujamfi, counselor, musician, mother. All right. And I'm in wife too. All right.
Professor's wife. Professor's wife.
Mr. Bonza,
Yeah.
An economics advisor. He's also a counselor. He done it down. Omona a boy and he did you. Yeah, pejatum, na yeah.